Hello, hi everyone, my name is Crimmy, and today we will be playing some Sims 3 on the good old Xbox 360. Here with me today, we have none other than the PS2 master himself, BungaBoo, which is the requester that requested Sims 3 for me to play. This is our part 4 of Season 1, Episode 18 of our adventures, and yeah, I had to double check with everything with where we were at with this game, so that is where we are at so far. Zocke, how's it going, Zocke? I know you were in the little VC for a little while, and then you left us. But I hope you're doing well, Zocke. First time chatter, 9𝒂𝓗𝓂𝓒. I hope I said your name right. I hope you're doing well. We are back at it with Sims 3. Like I said, this is part 4 of Season 1, Episode 18, which is a 𝒶𝓂𝓂𝓒 ride. I couldn't think of a title for Episode 18, so I just figured I'd add a few words in there to figure out.
Phew. You did good. I think those are good words. Sorry, I was busy coughing my lungs off for no reason because I drank Coca-Cola wrong. And now I paid the punishment. I'm still a little raw, but I'm here. I didn't want to start the intro, though, with a bunch of coughs.
How's it going, everyone?
It's literally, as soon as I turned it on, like I went to go talk, and you were doing the intro, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to have a cough attack now.
Oh, no. I hope you're okay.
I still can't breathe Coca-Cola, but one day maybe.
One day we all could breathe Coca-Cola.
No, we'll be better for it too. Thanks for having me. Let's do some 𝒶𝓈.
𝒶𝓈. I'm excited for it. Play?
You know, that intro video, or that advertisement, that whatever the hell that was at the beginning, that's news to me.
Yeah.
Quite the intro.
I wanted to, cause I figured, why not add like a game trailer to what I'm doing? To at least show what people might be expected of what Sims 3, is on the console. And I try to find a good trailer, and there are quite a bit of variations of trailers that are out there for Sims, in particular for for Sims 3, because there's like Sims 3, there's some Sims 3 Pets, and I downloaded the Pets one. I didn't mean to, and that I was like, I can't use that. There's no pets in here, or at least not yet, anyway.
Yeah, the the console was a little more limited in the fact that it didn't get all the expansion packs that the PC got. But yeah, the advertisements they're an interesting little add-on there, because I don't think I saw a single commercial for The Sims 3, despite knowing that it exists for a long time. I've definitely never seen that one, so it makes me think of all the other old advertisements that just don't get seen anymore because they're not releasing products.
Yeah, like, it does make me wonder, though. Whee! Apparently, that's the name of our profile with Zocke and Bunga. And what is that? Is that a house?
I think it's a house. You gotta squint.
I know, that's what I'm doing. I'm squinting.
They'll never fit in there. I mean, they're too large.
At first, it looked like a grave, and I was like, who died?
It looks like a computer trip. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
We are on week 2,
Zocke
day 7.
Zocke is definitely doing more gym this time. We're gonna send him to the gym, and he's not allowed to come back until we're done winning the game.
I mean, that was the I think the goal for Zocke anyway. I wanted to get him out of the house. I just didn't know what for him to do, and I thought, you know what? What better way to do it is just to send him to the gym. No, you're not. Zocke. No, we're not saying that.
There's no low-key about it, friend.
Never said that.
No, he seems to love the gym is where Zocke Sims. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We'll work that out later.
Zocke Sims. I don't know. We'll figure out a placeholder for it.
So what about me? Because I'm the real interesting one to me in this bunch. Doc's great. I'm glad he's there, but he just starts fires and goes to the gym.
Oh, look at that.
And
You're both are
hey,
fighting, I think.
we're
Oh,
oh,
you're mingling.
we're disagreeing about what's that little
Something.
thing? About what the hell was that?
I don't know. We just
Oh, now we're bumping into what? What's excuse me? No, after you, sir. No, after you. Oh, we were both going for the bathroom. I see.
Uh-oh, here comes the voice
There's only one
impressions.
bed. What happened to the other bed? Oh no.
What happened
Did
to
the
the other
pizza guy
bed?
steal our bed?
When was the last time? What happened? I don't remember what
know.
happened
I'm
last
hungry.
time.
Yeah, something
Something happened.
something went down. Oh yeah, we got a bookshelf in the bathroom because
I think someone got mad,
that's where you
sold
do
the
your
bed,
best
and
reading.
someone got mad, stole the bed, and then apparently someone's sleeping on the couch. I don't
If
know
I had to
who.
guess, I'd say money. It was a money-related choice.
Money related debation.
So you only got 700 simoleons.
Gosh, a
Isn't
lot
that
of
cute?
money.
I'm napping and Zocke's just watching me creepily. This
I
is
think
good.
he's just watching the TV. Or no,
So
he's.
here's what
I
I
don't know what he's there
want to
doing.
know is who we're gonna pick to. I'd say you pick one sim and just work on them, whatever objectives you can find for the Xbox. I'm a little curious. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of research in the background.
Poke him? You want me to poke? Sofa, Zocke. Wait, who are we actually as acting? I think we're Bunga right now. Bunga's energy is low. Let's go to Zocke real quick. Zocke's energy is pretty low as well. Zocke, woo! Need some. You're hungry. Your bladder's going down. Your hygiene is going down a bit. But you're fun. You're having a lot of fun. Yeah, something about the bed. I don't know what. Oh, you know what? I think it was the decision that you said something about double everything, and then I think I think I took that advice and I went down to just one one bed. But it does make me wonder as to why there is only one bed.
I'm almost having a memory of you buying the computer at my request, but not having enough money, so we had to sell something. And the bed was the ticket item that we chose. Because it's a pretty decent price for a bed.
I'm not a
I
fun
think
big.
that's a cheap bed, though. Or maybe you got a really expensive bed. Maybe you sold both and bought one really nice bed instead of having two crappy ones.
That sounds like something I would do.
Wow,
Week
this post
2.
on Reddit
Interesting.
about what's the point of playing The Sims 3? Like somebody wants to play and wants to have fun, but they're unsure about what the purpose is. So what does everyone else do? What's your gameplay focused on? I bought a computer basically for one thing and one thing only, so I'm trying to find ways to keep it interesting.
You just play The Sims 3.
You bought a computer for one thing only, and that one thing was The Sims 3, and you went to the internet to say, well, how do I have fun with this thing? I don't get it. I'm with you. I'm a little confused about how to for sure have fun. It's so open world and sandboxy that you really get to make your own adventure. So I guess having a little bit of imagination goes a long way with this type of game.
Can I not build the family tree to Bunga? I don't think I
No,
can.
it gets built automatically.
Oh, it gets built automatically. So would I have to? No, wait. Automatically? Wouldn't I need to find a mate for Bunga to mate, and then they?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, it couldn't just be automatically, like automatic matchmaking for Bunga. It's just like, oh, there you go. You know.
Well, in your character creator screen, you can do you can set up a family where you've got a grandpa and and a mom and a kid, and they're all related in the proper ways. But I think as you progress in the game, as you have kids and as your kids' kids have kids, then you can track all that. That was the interesting part for me about the Sims 2 later on is that they added like a DNA system basically, where you could have kids that looked like you or looked like a combination of your parents or the parents. And that brought it into the world of like, well, you could just make a whole town out of my children and have them all just, start society over again, which sadly involves a fair amount of incest eventually, but turns out we're all related.
Hey, Scarce. How's it going, friend? Simps the Third. There's a whole bunch of simps. Not in this hood. Oh, I hit a bookshelf. Camera. What is he beating? What Bunga, what are you doing?
I'm watching you stream on the computer. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I heard you grunting over here. I don't know what you were doing. Matching that keyboard.
Clearing my throat. He was just clearing his throat.
How's the gaming? The game is gaming. We're actually 15 minutes in for Sims 3 at the moment. And we're trying to figure out what to do with which Sims as of this episode. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out, because I put Zocke to sleep because his energy is low. And Zocke is hungry, so I'm going to have to feed him soon. And then he's going to have to...
For some reason, your screen is cropped really strangely this time, I just realized. The border is almost taking over a lot more than it usually does.
Oh, because it's formatted on the... because I have to mess with it usually sometimes, because the PS2 is formatted like a 4:3, and the Xbox 360 is like a 720. I'm sorry, like a 1080 to 720p, I think.
Numbers.
Let me fix that actually. Forgot that.
Me and Zocke are getting married. That's what just happened. Zocke decided. He proposed, and I accepted. We're gonna have to adopt Zocke. I hope that's okay. Or you're gonna have to get, or we're both gonna have to get pregnant by aliens if that's possible.
There we go. I adjusted some things. I heard about impregnation, aliens, and
I think you need to get
becoming
me,
a father.
Zocke, and an alien together and see what happens.
I'm not too sure how to do that.
I think we bought a telescope.
Well, yeah. That's right, because it was right over here.
But he just uses it to spy on his neighbors.
Bunga, I got a job for you. I want you to spy on the neighbors. That's what I want you to do.
I call dibs on being the crazy uncle.
How's it going, Scarce?
What's up, guys?
We're just doing some Sims. Welcome on in.
Yes, Simps the Third.
Simps the Third.
You actually not working, Scarce?
Oh, you didn't hear? I gotta switch over to days.
Oh, man. That's awesome. I heard about it happening, but I didn't know if it actually was going to happen, or if it happened already, or if it was eventually going to happen. You're amongst the living now. Nice.
Feels weird. There's this glowing thing in the sky.
It is. You got to watch out for that. It's dangerous, they say.
Can I not cancel the bed? I forgot how to do this.
Here we go.
But you're suffering from the equivalent of what would be like a really bad case of jet lag. And a shift.
Oh, I still have that jet lag. It's been like a month.
Jet lag for life.
We only have one toilet. I'm gonna have to ask you to use the restroom.
Yeah, it's like at the end of the day now. I tell my coworkers like, "Oh, have a good morning," and it's the afternoon. Like just at the afternoon.
I'm sorry.
Crimmy, do I sorry, Retro Division 31. Mr. Retro Division 31, do I have objectives that you can look at for my sim? I remember seeing some kind of menu. See, they're friends now, so they can watch each other bathe, which is what you do with your friends.
Yeah.
Hey, you do what you gotta do.
I forgot how to do this. It's been a while since I played Sims. Live mode.
There we go. What's the trophy? What's that?
Challenges and rewards. Oh, maybe that's what it is. There has been no recent challenge activities. Maybe it would just be Leisure Suit Larry and just go around and throw quarters.
Throwing quarters and shooting ropes.
Incomplete.
What are these? These look...
Valley Music Hall.
You get points.
This
so
is just life.
What's the other one? Oh, is that... Okay, all of them are at the end.
So how many...
Okay, so we got life and health. Is that what that was?
There's so much life.
There is a lot of life.
So how much hours do I need to spend in Sims now? The same equivalent to Kingdom Hearts 2 or something? I hope not.
I think if you reach the top of any career, that's a win. That's always been a win mentally in my book for Sims. There's not really a whole lot of places to go after that.
I was just trying to read all of it. I couldn't read one thing. You're scrolling so fast.
Sorry, I'm literally
it was like
just...
woohoo or something like that.
Oh yeah, I know you
I
got
don't even know what that
woohoo.
means.
Oh, Scarce, do you not have any familiarity with The Sims either?
Nope, not a single clue.
Oh goodness, I thought that I was like doing the popular thing when I was playing The Sims all those years. Apparently, I'm in a niche crowd. Woohooing is how they refer to making the sweet, sweet Sim sexy love.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's how you get babies. Oh, you can have twins. All right, there you go. So, babies are definitely happening.
Zocke is watching porn.
Yep.
While Bunga is sleeping.
Get my computer chair all
It
sweaty.
is what it is. You do what you got to do. I don't know what I can get away with saying here on Twitter.
Zocke says nothing new. Yeah, that's...
I need...
That's about right.
It's about 10 p.m. and both of you are low in energy. Do I have at least another... Okay, this is escalating quickly. Live mode.
Isn't Zocke like a librarian or something? What's he do?
Yeah, I believe he is a librarian. You're a scientist.
There's no such thing as a librarian. Like, he has to be like an assassin or something.
It's only virtual. It's only virtual, Zocke. You are dire of hunger right now, Zocke, and you need energy, and your bladder is about to burst, and I don't know how to help you. Oh, I don't know. Feed you. I'll do that first.
You need to put another toilet next to that toilet.
I really do. There's just so many things that they need right now. Have dinner. You're gonna eat some goopy carbonara.
No, he's gonna make a fire and kill everybody.
Wago.
Listen, he did it once. I think he's a good cook. You've done it more than Zocke has, Bunga.
Yeah, but his fires are worse.
trying to differ from the different situations.
I got better fires than Zocke does.
That's your best feat.
The firefighters like my fires best.
That's all that firefighter just showing up to like a good house and just like starting a fire outside, like lighting up a Molotov and just throwing it in the window.
Perhaps you need to turn the heat up in the kitchen because
it's karma-ing outside. What's happening? I don't know.
The grass is sparkling.
Perhaps you need to turn up the heat of the kitchen because your meal wasn't on time. You'll need a master put in quality on plate. Bunga!
What'd I do?
Did the house just explode?
I don't know, but it was a skill that Bunga started to sleep and he thought of a dream and now...
But oh goodness.
What on earth?
Is it an earthquake?
Wishes is a mop-up.
What in Manhattan is happening?
Bunga! Bunga just left the house, okay.
I just had a wet dream and I wet the whole world.
he was like, nope, he just left the house.
Gone.
Bunga didn't want to do it, and Zocke is here to clean everything up.
Okay. Oh. Apparently, natural disasters are a thing.
Bunga, what are you doing?
So much. See, this is fun for me because I know nothing about Sims 3. I have a lot of assumptions based on my previous experience with Sims, but that doesn't mean that I know
I love how
much at all.
Zocke is still cooking, and yet everything's destroyed.
I was gonna say, it just exploded, the sink broke in half.
Everything else
Every
is...
sink broke.
Yeah. I don't know
I guess
what...
that happens. I mean, I've been in a couple small earthquakes, but our sinks are just fine. That was a pretty big one. So why did the ground sparkle before God smited you?
I don't know. I was expecting to be like a little healthy star wish, like maybe some...
Interesting.
I
thought something good was happening too, but you pressed the wrong button, I guess.
I didn't press anything. I have evidence here.
You can't let me sleep on my left side, otherwise earthquakes. I'm a secret wizard in my sleep. Let's see. Here's what I'm curious about: is what does the Xbox 360 have?
I want the athletic skill for Zocke, but right now both of them are like in deep shit right now because of energy and sleep, and it's already 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm freaking out. And Bunga...
This is why I stuck with Heart of Darkness. So much easier.
And so it begins.
Until you guys actually play it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Crimmy's doing a pretty good job about getting around to it. He got himself a real life physical disc. So
Yeah.
that's more than I can ever say I've done.
Just part 2.
Just part 2. I still need part 1.
Part.
The best part. Thank you for calling the technician, Bunga. I don't think I could have done this without you. What's Zocke
I think I
doing?
called like a counselor or a therapist because my dreams are making earthquakes and it's really upsetting.
Oh.
Now I'm scared to sleep.
God damn it, Zocke. It's not done yet. It's not fixed.
I remember...
Zocke,
Oh,
get
no,
it
it's a bidet.
My
It's a
first
bidet.
earthquake.
That's all. He's gonna sit there for a couple minutes.
It's gonna be clogged. Zocke,
Worth it.
no, buddy.
I mean, you already called the technician. You might as well get your money's worth.
Oh, that's so nasty. Oh God, that's okay. We'll arrive in about an hour. I don't have an hour.
Just so you know, Crimmy, there is a bunch of stuff packs where they just give you extra items, and one of them for The Sims 3 is Katy Perry's Sweet Treats. The whole Katy Perry themed stuff pack. It's got candy themed decor, items, outfits, hairstyles, and community lots. And it's got a Simlish version of Katy Perry's song Last Friday Night.
Last Friday night.
TGIF.
I think I need a Katy Perry in my life. For Sims, that's what I mean.
For Sims, a Sims Katy Perry. Oh goodness, I've never seen that album cover. Ugh. That's funny.
First thing she does is fix the TV. I didn't ask for you to fix the TV. Gotta fix the sinks.
TV's not leaking.
I know.
She got her priorities all backwards. Although if the TV was leaking, that would be I would be confused.
I am very confused. I have so many things that's going on. It's
I'm just lost. I don't know anything.
all I know
Hold
is
on, you can upload and download content on Xbox Live? Oh. What?
the 360 store is closing, by the way.
Well, you better get your Sims
What?
items before it goes away forever.
I don't have the
Give
Pay as
money.
much money as you have
Money.
to. Sims can age and die.
Why is your social goal going all the way down, Bunga? I don't. And Zocke too.
What's nice about having two Sims that you control living in one household is that you can usually have them interact and fill each other's social needs instead of having to go outside for it. Or talk on the phone. Or
Oh,
chat,
horrifying
watch, or send
quality.
80 emails.
I can't clean up. Oh, yeah, because it's broken.
Oh, goodness. There's a
What's that?
glitch where the game won't save after a certain week has been reached.
Oh, please to God, what are you doing, Bunga?
Yeah, just don't worry about chat.
Who scares? All the
trying to
different
boost
One
emotes.
man hype train.
One. I saw a voice impression. I think I have to do one. Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's a time. I have a timer that says do a voice impression quick, and I do a voice impression.
Ah, Kronk. Something about Cusco's poison.
Cusco's poison. Cusco. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, cheese and crackers. I think I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost. I think I need to buy something. I'm gonna buy
You
something.
need to start another fire.
No, that's the last thing I want to do.
Now, hear me out. If you burn it all to the ground and everybody dies, the game would technically be complete. Technically.
You have reached ending 3.
Yeah. It's a bad ending, but it's an ending nonetheless.
I don't want to end the series so soon.
Why's that arrow got such a vector on it? My God, look at how far that projects out of the door. Wow.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's a bit much.
That is.
And it's not like it even tells you which. I mean, obviously you can infer from that placement that it opens that way, but just settle down with your arrow, please.
You guys tell me you don't have random arrows in your house?
Ah, not to impale myself on at naval height, right by the entries and exits.
Just
keep
trying to
all of
walk
those.
around at night. And it's like, oh, I've just been impaled.
Dang it, another hole.
Ooh, I got free Prime stuff on Twitch. Tomb Raider? You're talking about Crystal Dynamics? The same people who made Whiplash?
No, you can't put it there.
There we go. No.
So I like that it has the 45-degree angle on by default, because you used to have to
Greatest
turn that on
style.
with a cheat.
God.
Oh, that was a pretty good me impression.
I'm not trying to. It's very...
Usually I've just been hitting mute on myself, so I don't have to clear out my throat.
I try not to. It's just very dry. It's very warm in this room that I am in right now.
I just ate food. I had chicken.
There we go. I had to clear my throat really loud.
Since this is my suggested game, I'm going to give you 3 options for completion state. I think we're going to
1, fire.
formalize
2,
this.
meteor.
3, get probed by an alien.
Yeah. 1, you just play Heart of Darkness instead. No, I'm kidding. You reach the top of my career. I think if I get to the level 10 or 12 or however high they made it in this one, then that's a win state. You've won life. I'm a master scientist, and now I get to rule the world.
Or you
Zocke
get $1 million.
Yeah, the other one. Yeah, the other one. It could be definitely a. I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with the career upgrades, because you start making progressively more money. The other one, number 2, would be complete all the goals in the game that they gave you that we saw, which is just far too many to do. And plus, they're mostly just they're little tasks. No, nothing big. It's just a lot of doing. And then the third fun option is to raise a child to adulthood. I think if you have a child and raise it to adulthood, that's a win.
Can I name
Because let's face it, it's
but children are annoying.
the world needs. We
can
gotta
I-
have them.
Can I name the child?
Oh yeah, no, you can do everything. You can you can
I'm gonna call it
raise
scarce.
it however you want. It's just gotta make it to
No.
$1.
you got yourself into this scarce.
No, I ain't here no more.
No, I was joking.
Gone.
Just gone.
I should note that in previous versions of The Sims, if you did not do a good job being a parent and you neglected your child, social services would come and take them away from you.
Bet, get me out
In
of here.
Sims?
Yep, in The Sims.
Wow.
They were serious.
They really decked it all out.
They did. I'm telling you, The Sims 2 for me was like a revelationary experience for a game. It really brought brought me into a new place. Just how you spend your time with a virtual enterprise like this.
Bunga? Why? I tell you to do one simple thing and you can't do it, man. Not you,
I think
Bunga.
when they're less happy, they're less likely to do what you tell them to. But you can turn free will off. I think that's an option.
I just want him to sleep, but I don't want him. I don't want him
Who
to
is
talk
that?
to
Is that the
Charlie.
technician?
Yeah, that's the technician trying to fix everything.
Turn
And
off
he-
free will. So that's when God said, "All right, that's it. I'm taking over."
Yep, you guys had your chance. Now you're gonna do good whether you like it or not.
Thank God, because you need energy.
Oh no, we're gonna stop killing each other. Dang it. Oh man.
Fix her up, Charlie.
Dude, that is just gonna go on a fire spree and just burn everything.
For the second time around, that wouldn't be.
She
any
broke in the
less
sink
unexpected
again.
at this point. I think I'd be.
Wait,
I think I
she
would
broke it?
genuinely be like. I would have this relief of, oh, at least something's happening about this world.
She didn't even
Fire.
fix the sink.
No, she's
for the
gotta
first-
go. She's gotta go. She had a nice conversation, and her ride's here, and she's gotta go pick up her kid. So it's yeah.
There was
She'll
a
be back
person on
tomorrow.
a
I'm
bicycle,
pissed. No, she
just
needs to
started
come
right
back.
and then he sped off. Like a bike went
So this
halfway
is the
and then
predicament we're in right now. We got 2 sleeping people and 1 broken sink.
At least the TV's not leaking.
Oh, come
This
on.
is true.
I mean, that is true. But
That's a glass half full kind of mentality. You gotta embrace the world.
Hey.
You know?
Nothing's on fire either.
Nothing's on fire here.
I feel
Whoa.
like anyone talking
Traffic.
about fire, it's just going to be jinxed again.
The Wikipedia page said
Wait.
something a little bit creepily. It said you can interact with the neighborhood children, which I find that a
What?
little unusual. Why they would even include that as a feature?
I don't
because
like the way it says that.
I don't like the way it's worded either. It really does. It rubs me the wrong way. That's it's not for me.
A sale has just started at Dewey Discount Book Department. 5%
Yeah,
off for the
just-
next 2 days. Trash.
Since I heard the way it was worded, I'm like, nah, I'm out of this one. I just start playing guitar.
When you said guitar, I thought Guitar Hero. Get out. An overwhelming and uncontrollable desire to leave often compels some to go.
I would get out my accordion and join you, Scarce, but it's just not very friendly on the microphone. In fact, it's not very
Yeah.
friendly in person, but it's a hard instrument to play quietly.
Oh no! Can you even play that quietly?
You can play it very slowly, which ends up being a little bit
So
quiet.
loud.
But it's incredible. I think the main thing I love about it though is the reverberation that you get when you do play it.
Yes.
It's like right up against your chest, and you feel the notes in a way that I don't know brings the music a little closer to your heart.
Okay.
Plus, the accordion. A lot of accordions are set up in a fun way that like you
I
can
want
play
you
a
to
lot
take
of the
bath,
common stuff.
Sock. I think that's the first thing I want you to do.
It's like I want to play with you guys right now, like play guitar for you guys, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure it's all copyrighted, so I I don't want to risk it.
It's true. It's gonna be a dangerous game to play.
It's
Well, you
Metallica.
know, it's not my money on the line here.
It's true. Let's bring this channel down. Okay. I'm trying to see who goes to work next. Me?
I have work.
Oh no, it's Saturday. Oh, it's Sunday. Domingo! Alright, we get to
I was
relax.
gonna say I have like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I
Sorry, that
guess
was a long.
Sunday. What are my hours?
You're asking so many questions and my brain's not wanting to do
There
it.
we go. What's that?
I can't remember
Okay,
how
do you
to
see how the
do
mood,
this.
on the employment tab that you were just on a second ago?
Yeah, it was. Sorry, I went crazy. I
That one.
think.
So his mood, is low. Oh, go back. Yeah.
Starts in 1 day and 6 hours.
But his mood needs to be better. You got to get that better. And it looks like,
That's for
to
Zocke.
me, this little icon on the right, that little bookshelf or little open book icon, that's telling me you probably need some skills. Can you click on that book?
I don't
That's
know
in the
how to
menu?
click on it. No, like I don't.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you can't do that, huh?
I think it's just a tab that I
Maybe
can
that's just
look
the
at.
icon.
I think it's
Right.
just like things that you can
like a
look at
category or
for like a. Yeah,
There's
I
your
don't know.
skills. Usually it tells you what skills you need more of in order to get a promotion in previous games. But I do know that if you go to work in a good mood, then it'll slowly bump your progression up on that level until you get high enough to get a promotion. And then it starts over.
No, but you can't burn the kitchen down with salad, right? No, I don't think so.
That should be
Challenge
damn near
accepted.
impossible.
Salad should be fine. I love how Zocke can just like get out of the bathroom and just.
As long as you don't pour sodium. Don't pour raw sodium onto your wet lettuce. That'll be a fire.
Oh, or magnesium.
Yeah, that'll do it too.
Magnesium.
That would definitely do it.
Have you guys ever tried to inhale sulfur hexafluoride?
Yes.
Good stuff.
Many
Really?
times. Oh, way back in the
Really?
day. Oh, that was look. I grew up in the 2000s, and we didn't even think before doing things like that.
Like, look, Scarce. I grew up in the 2000s.
The internet didn't fully exist yet, so we were looking for things to do with our time, and that was a great way to kill brain cells, and possibly damage your lungs, and make your voice a little lower, and see God for just a minute.
For just a minute.
Okay.
Brief
Yes.
glimpse.
They're like shaking his head at you.
Please, Zocke, eat, and then I want to send you to the gym. Or
Man,
actually,
I still want to try sulfur hexafluoride.
I want you to
Just sounds
fix the
fun.
sink if you can. Once you get done.
Actually, I can't actually say that sulfur hexafluoride is the one that is in Duster, but same
What did you
effect.
make? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I forgot salad.
Actually, well, sulfur hexafluoride won't give you the euphoria that comes along with.
Don't you want to
classic
sit at the
method.
table and eat? You make no
Probably because
sense.
it lacks the hydrocarbons.
The hydrocarbons?
Oh yeah, those are the ones that. Really
Alright, now I
get you
need to
going.
try what you tried. I was talking about the safer stuff.
Yeah, no.
Okay, and then I want you to sink repair. I'm gonna see if he can just repair it himself. And
Like
then
how
what's
purple the
what's
house
Bunga
is.
doing?
I think I went to work, didn't I?
No, you're
Nope,
not
I'm
working.
in the bathtub. Oh, it's still Sunday, right. My Sunday bath.
What are you doing?
Gonna go wash the dishes in my bathtub.
He's just gonna wash it
bath
while you're
water, yeah.
while you're in the bathtub.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah,
Zach,
after you
I'm done.
flush
You can use the bathwater now. Grape your goopy carbonara.
Bunga thinks Zocke is okay.
Water bill's getting up too high.
It
Needs,
really is flooding in the
water
kitchen,
treatment.
and I think it's a feature now. It's no longer a bug. That's our water feature in the kitchen.
It turns out it still is a bug. They just called it a feature.
Exactly.
That's actually in the game that I'm making right now. I'm trying to spawn enemies in for like waves. So like enemies will spawn in, they'll find their own position. You as a player have to take them out. But the enemies when they spawn outside of the map for some reason. I don't know how or why. But then I figured out how to teleport them into the map. So now it's a feature. It was a
You
long
know what?
workaround, let me tell
We're
you.
doing it. I'm doing it.
What you doing?
I am I'm gonna tell Zocke to force Bunga to go to the gym with him. While the sink doesn't get fixed. Make them leave the house. Yep. This is the current state we're in now. This will be fixed soon, within an hour. As long as the technician will be there to fix the sink, I don't think there should be a problem.
I think they're gonna go straight for the TV again.
So stupid. No, I hope not.
Goes to the TV and starts a fire.
We didn't start the fire.
I started the fire.
Have you ever heard the parody of that song?
You know it started. No, actually, I have not.
Isn't that by Weird Al?
Well, I'm sure there's more than one parody. The parody I'm referring to is it's called "Pet Names for Genitalia," and it's literally nothing but that.
Excuse me?
Take a look on the internet. I'm sure it's around.
I don't think I should.
No, you're right, but you should. It's an old song.
It's old. It should be okay.
Yeah, it's safe.
Bunga sees that Zocke is bored. Bunga thinks Zocke is okay.
Whoa, where did you take us to? What is this? Sorry. The thing I love about co-commenting is that co-commentating is that I can step away for a minute and the stream doesn't grind to a screeching halt. I got a series of texts that I had to respond to.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just something. I'm just here.
Yeah, pet names for genitalia. That'll occupy your time for a minute.
It just sounds so wrong.
There we go. Here we go, Bunga. Yeah. Here we are.
Co-commentating.
Come on, work those muscles. Oh, you're so close.
This feels so wrong. I'm in Zocke's. Where's Zocke? Why is Zocke not with me? Is he with me?
He should be with you.
Okay,
I don't know
good.
why he's down here.
Oh, yeah. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
What does real life Zocke have to say about this? Coke commentating. You know what? That's exactly what I'm doing.
I got me some A&W root beer.
Cool. She fixed the sink.
I wish I liked root beer more.
I actually had some root beer earlier.
There's this one kind of root beer. It says it's not your father's root beer. And man, let me tell you, it's an adult drink.
Like your mother's root beer?
I can't tell. Can't tell whether if that was an insult to what Bunga said to Scarce, or he was being genuinely serious about that statement.
I kind of just smoothed over that one because I can't tell either.
Your mother?
Your mother.
I think JC Denton said that abruptly during a conversation not that long ago. He was like, your mother. But I think it was in response. But I took it to mean, oh, slam. Got her good.
What the hell is happening? Oh, I'm doing this wrong.
It's getting kind of close to my bedtime.
For some reason, it's not wanting me to work out here.
Have you tried setting a fire?
No, I haven't.
Have you tried darkening your heart?
I tried that. Bunga just wants to sit down. I want to make him work out.
Have you ever had a showdown with the shadow?
Have you ever danced the devil in the pale moonlight?
Have you ever taken a bath in the middle of this glorified room? What the hell is that? This is a gym, right?
Yeah, this is a gym, and I don't know why Zocke is sitting down.
Well, you know, he's
I want him to work out, but he won't work out.
he's interacting with the neighborhood children, it looks like. Bad
Hey,
Zocke.
yo.
Bad Zocke.
What's go
Gave him a
jogging.
book.
Your sim seeks the solace
Anarchy
of
and Why You Should Choose It.
Earn a raise, buy a chess table, earn a promotion, learn writing skill, or go jogging.
See, here, this is what I think the real meat and potatoes is of progression. What's unique to me is that there's no storyline here. Like with the other console games that I've interacted with, there's been some type of like, here's what you do this and then you do that and then you do the next thing and here's your next goal. You know, like they sort of guide you into it, which makes it a lot less free roamy and sandboxy than the PC version. But let's face it, they're different beasts entirely. I think the console should just own the fact that it's a console and not try to emulate the PC. Despite the fact that the Xbox 360 is a PC.
That's why I like the PlayStation 2 so much. Because all you needed was to get an external hard drive and plug in a keyboard and mouse.
Yep, and you're cooking Linux
Mm.
right off the gate.
Jesse, we need a cook.
You ever had a mosquito landing on your 𝒕𝕗𝓬𝕳 testicles? Gives you another perspective on solving problems peacefully. It's all about precision rather than strength. That's all that's ever taught me.
I was born and raised with a mosquito. Whoa, that
I'm
car
sitting here
just
trying to figure
phased.
out if my... Oh, it did.
Whoa.
Oh, goodness.
What are they doing? They're just staring at each
There's
other.
a dozen, not my cousin, knock 'em off. I forgot how the rest goes.
So funny you should mention rampant incest, because I was just discussing that with Grimmy earlier.
Mm.
I was telling him about how you could basically build a world in The Sims where you are just you and another person populating the whole entire town.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I said eventually it would get pretty incestual, but that's the rules, you know. You gotta keep the
after
bloodline
first
pure.
iteration. I don't think... So much for a PG stream.
Oh yeah, no, that's you know, I think this is technically that's like the family friendliest type of mentality you can take.
Well, see, you have Adam and Eve that were the first humans on Earth. Technically, Eve was originally Adam's rib. So technically, are we all just the same one person?
Never understood that rib thing. Why? You know what?
Fun
Where the
fact,
fuck did that come from?
your ribs actually, I think it's your lowest rib, actually grows back if you get it removed.
And how the hell would they know that?
I don't know. It just regrew back or something.
I always heard it associated with the myth that men have one less rib or vice versa, but I know that's not true. But I always assumed it was based out of that.
Yeah, because I think Adam's rib actually regrew. Because God's like, you kind of need that.
Okay, well then, why didn't he break it off again and make another Eve? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get this party going.
If it keeps regrowing.
If it keeps regrowing, nope.
I got like 20 things I want to say, but Twitch. I'm trying to hold myself back. It's getting
No
harder.
discussing the pros and cons of being a proletariat anymore. Can't do that.
You're doing really good, Zocke.
Also, why only one rib?
Bunga, not so much.
Yeah, that's a good question, Zach. Why not just a fingernail? You know, like why does it have to be a rib? Why couldn't Adam have sneezed, and then from that, Eve came out? It's a really
Exactly.
interesting concept to, like, I guess if you had to pick something, a rib's not a bad one, but
Some
how do
tells
you get
me
it
it
out?
has
Like,
to be both.
do you just reach in there, or do you go through the mouth, or like what?
You go in from the backside.
Ah,
Damn. Stock wants a raise. Everyone wants a raise. Everyone wants a promotion. No one asked
Ain't
what
no
I want.
sandwich.
Sammy.
You want some sandwiches?
I thought I was making enough money. I could barely live off my wage. $175 in the bank? Wow, that's like triple my account.
What do you mean, tinker?
Yeah, how do you have so little money? What have you been doing? Oh, you bought another bed.
Little
That's right.
It's a lot of money.
Buying all your money on beds.
I mean, you guys need sleep, you need energy, and I got
I know the
pissy.
toilet. I know the
You know,
toilet.
if you just let them stay up long enough, they'll pass out on the floor.
I don't want that. I mean, yes, they do have a roof over their head, but they need to sleep
Good
somewhere. They need some comfort.
The sofa.
Yes, but still, that's not really the best
Cuddle
to sleep
buddies,
on.
both of them.
Is he taking a hammer to that toilet?
I'm trying to. I don't.
I'm trying to
He
think
is.
of a legitimate reason you would need a hammer to interact with a toilet, and I cannot for the life of me think
leaky
you
valve.
would ever need a hammer.
Leaky valve.
Unless you were trying to nail your seat down to the porcelain, which isn't going to work.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh, this one shattered too.
Maybe he had a really hard turd. I don't know. That's weird.
It's made of steel.
It's still a weird choice to go for the hammer. I think the hammer is still a bold move.
I mean,
no matter what the situation.
he's right there. He's got his hammer, and he's just thinking. He's contemplating. Do I need to do anything to this toilet?
Yeah. Do I want to destroy this toilet? Is this toilet gonna talk back to me? Is this toilet about to come alive like it did in Look Who's Talking and eat my pee-pee?
Oh dear.
You know what? I was
dogs?
young enough when that came out that actually scared me when I saw it.
I need a grill or a microwave.
For a brief moment in time,
Okay,
teeny tiny
I missed
toddler
something
Bunga
there.
was scared of the toilet.
Bunga was scared of the
You
toilet.
brought a hammer to the toilet?
Yeah, have you seen that scene in Look Who's Talking? It's
I
fucking
thought it was the
terrifying.
book. I thought it was the book. You know, like the
Oh,
toilet
no,
eating.
no. We're talking about with John Travolta and Christy Alley.
Oh. It's like everyone poops or something. That's what I first thought of. At a gizmo here. Pull out a gadget there. Tinkering is a random and sometimes dangerous activity, but Bunga has persevered and has given this object the self-cleaning upgrade. Good job, Bunga. You know
What? Whoa.
you
Hold
did
on.
it.
The
He's
tub now
old.
cleans itself because of my
Wait.
tinkering?
Yeah.
I feel accomplished.
At a gizmo here. Pull out a gadget there. Tinkering. Yeah.
Yeah. Roll
What?
credits.
It won't let me. That is interesting. Now,
So we'll never plug again. There's only one way to find out. Grab the toilet paper.
Yep.
can Bunga
give
like
this
get in the
baby an
toilet and
upgrade.
also read something? Do you think
Is
that's
there a reason the
possible?
water passes through the edge of the bathtub?
I saw that too,
Was
and
that
I
'cause
was
the
like, why
view,
is
or what
that?
the hell?
I think it's because of the view. That's what I.
Little
Oh, I
glitch.
saw it. I saw a bit.
Oh, you saw some biddlies? Oh,
Oh, it's
The water.
highlighting the water.
let's see. I don't think there's sheets for this, but let's
I'm
just
not-
see.
Oh, Bunga just submerged. What? Okay.
Yes, there is cheats for the
Did you
Xbox
just
360.
almost drown?
Bunga almost did drown. I saw that.
There's a magic llama.
A llama? I am very disturbed by this.
This cheat here says it can give you an extra $2,000. It says it's a one-time use though. Oh, it's actually a key combination.
Do you think
Alt and F4?
Sounds like a winner to me.
Oh, you're on Xbox. Never mind.
In that case, the cheat button is the big red button that's on the front of the Xbox. That'll give you all the money.
this button? Also,
a big old glowy button in the center. Hold it for approximately 3 seconds, then hit the yes button.
let's see what Bunga, not Bunga. What you staring at, Zocke? You see the aliens?
Oh, here's a fun DIY project. You can just melt a bunch of wax and pour it into your CD console tray, and then it turns your thing into a candle. That's neat. Nice. Easy.
Okay. Good.
That's so bad.
Good night. Good night, Bunga.
I want more money. I want you to have more money. I want my sim to have more money. And I think Zocke's gym time is starting to cut into my money-making time. So
you both want a raise, so I'll do the best I can to get you guys' raises.
Well, make Zocke fish until he passes out for money. I think that's a good starter. And then, because he's he doesn't make any money, right? Or he makes pretty good money for being a librarian, doesn't he?
Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he has created?
Yes, Professor. Which one was that? Oh, that's the first movie.
I believe so, yes. The Spy Kids.
Yep. Because it wasn't 2, and it wasn't 3. They were in a tomb.
Zocke being jelly over here.
Well, he needs to use his muscles. I think what's the point of having muscles unless you're going to use them?
Well, I mean, he's got his huge muscles to move that telescope. You look at those aliens.
I think he should just fight the next person he sees.
It's the aliens. I want Zocke to be abducted by aliens. That's what I want. He's gonna get so jacked at the gym that he'll be ready. You want to watch The Neighbors. I mean, the house is not that far anyway. I wonder, is there anything inside this house?
Telescope right over to their window.
I actually kind of want to eavesdrop in this house. See if there's anything in there. Hello?
Can you click the camera in?
Someone's watching TV. I see it.
Oh my gosh.
I see a person.
We got a peeper.
We got a peeper.
Uh-oh. Earthquake.
Buy a chess table.
No, that's the daily karma acquisition. That's what that was. I think the earthquake was literally just a coincidence now that I'm looking at this again.
On Sims 2 PS2, you could be fined for telescoping your neighbors. That's
lifetime happiness, huh?
How long do you think Zocke could be out here stargazing?
Yes.
He's got
yes.
The hunger or the energy is gonna run out first. I'm not even sure that this is how you do the aliens in The Sims 3. I'm not even sure if the console version has the aliens or not. But
well, either way, we're gonna try to get Zocke abducted.
Yeah.
before Bunga. That's for sure. That's my plan.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah, I had to force him to get some food. Nah, abduct Bunga. No. Well, think about it this way, Zocke. You could take on the aliens. And then Bunga can do some research about it. And be like, hey, my roommate got abducted. Because he is a scientist, right? But it's not that kind of scientist.
The base chance of a
Oh,
visit
boy.
is 5% between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. If you collect 5 space rocks, you have an extra 15+% chance.
Time to do a voice impression again. Those come often, don't they? I could do Mr. Miyagi, since he just died.
Who?
Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
There you go. Perfect. Did he die recently, or has he died? He's been died a long time ago. I'm surprised he lasted that long. He didn't die recently.
How many space rocks do you have?
Never mind.
Starts in 8 hours, and then you start in 15 hours. So Zocke's got all the time in the world. That's fine. Just gotta worry about Bunga. You want a garden, apparently. I don't know why, but you want a garden.
I want to grow things.
Yeah. I don't really have much of a social interaction. I mean, I've been taking care of Zocke and Bunga for 2 weeks, but I really haven't really decided to be like, you know what? Go out, explore, have fun.
It's a lot. That's a lot to manage nonstop. You know, like there's always something you need to be doing to make sure that they've got what they need, and that turns into a
See, like I
daily
could
grind. You can turn the lifespan off, I believe.
I can't. It's only at Epic.
It's gonna die immediately.
Is there more options below that one? Oh, there you go. Enable aging.
Be a redneck hillbilly for 5 minutes.
Should I keep aging on, or do you want me to turn it off?
Well, that's okay. I'll give you a fourth out. Everybody dies from old age. I don't know how long Epic would be though.
I don't really know.
Epic might be a lot. Old man Bunga.
It'd be 200 years old.
You took away all their free will.
Everyone's asleep.
Yes, this is the moment in the game where you take a little sip of your drink and you have a little snack.
I mean, there's not really much action with the whole.
It's not. That's the tough part about this, and that's what I'm sort of interested about how it would play out on stream, is for that reason.
I mean, are you recording this? Put it up on YouTube?
Yep, most episodes go up on YouTube.
Hey. Now you're thinking ahead.
Yeah, I try to. Because earlier I did my very first Facebook stream, so we did with that on Ratchet and Clank Going Commando.
How'd that go? What was that interface like?
That was really interesting. I will admit it. I can say that I was pretty into it. Like, my full attention was in the game. Like, I was in trance most of the time, just trying to figure out what to do.
That to you. Yeah, it's pretty engaging. Unlike some games.
Unlike some person, I would say, because he rushed that game. I will not say name.
You know a game that would definitely take up all of your time?
Shadow of Hearts, or what the hell did I just say?
Yes.
Yes.
The
Heart of
answer is
Darkness.
yes.
You got Shadow Showdown and
Shadow
Heart
of
of
Hearts.
Darkness. That is actually a good title. I'm gonna steal that.
It's gonna copyright it. DMCA it.
I'm on it.
How good of a friends are Zocke and I right now? Like, how far are we from getting married?
Oh no.
Because I think if we get married, that's also, I'm gonna call that a win state. That's win state number 5.
I don't know how to. I don't know the
Yeah, go
first
back to
thing
your.
to
You had
do.
your social there, the little hand-holding tab. Okay. Yeah. Go. Whoop. Yep. Whoop.
I just want to see you start fire.
Oh, the
That's all.
hand holding tab.
Yeah.
He's using the
Couples.
stove. Fire, fire, fire,
So-
fire, fire.
Fire. Fire bad.
I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball.
Okay, so there's got to be a way to look at more. I guess the X button. I don't know. Does X get rid of it? What's X do?
I'm gonna figure something out here. I'm gonna read. Babies. Babies are both a big responsibility and a joyful addition to any family. We're not there yet. Birthdays and growing up. Every sim grows up eventually, and each passage of age is a big event. In the sim community, you can see how long a sim is before his or her next birthday. I didn't know that. Career success. Cell phone.
Okay, so you've just been looking at the mini menu, not the full-on menu. Okay, that makes more sense. I was thinking it was really limited information they were giving you. So there must be another menu with
be
all
a
that same
redneck
information,
hillbilly
but much more. Yeah,
for
that's your
5
next. That's your next
minutes.
assignment for the impressions.
All right. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna play some Sims 3. Hold on. Let me do a time limit. Let me do it. Let me time this before I do it, because I'll probably do it for 10 minutes and I'll forget that I'm doing that voice. Stopwatch.
They want to put me on display like some evil panda. I don't think
Thank you
so.
so much for the raid, Uni. Unicorn Noob. How are you, my friend? We are playing some Sims at the moment. I got a request from yours truly, Zocke. I gotta do a voice impression of a hillbilly redneck for 5 minutes, so you're gonna be prepared to hear that.
Oh, I can't.
Not an hour, no. There we go. 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Sorry to raid and run, but gotta get to my birthday cake. Oh, I got a birthday. That sounds pretty awesome. I hope you have a great birthday. I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Hope you have an amazing birthday. That's the first time. That's the first time that I've seen the Podtricks actually talk about the requested games. I will admit, I just saw it now.
I wonder if we can hold up the full 5 minutes.
I'm gonna try.
You know what's alarming to
We're
me is
4
that you
minutes.
sound very similar to the person that called me randomly because there's somebody named Adrian out in the world. And Adrian, if you're listening, you can go straight to hell for continuing to give out my number to people for over a decade after it was no longer your number. I still get calls to this day for Adrian and all kinds of texts. People have come and they've said, you set up an appointment for maintenance and he's given out my number. But some woman who bought a car from Adrian and got this number that reaches me from him wanted to call and talk to me about getting the title for this car. And I instantly explained to her once I got on the phone and she was asking for Adrian that I was not Adrian and I had never known or heard about him in my life outside of him constantly giving up my number to people. And she proceeded to tell me her entire life story. And she sounds suspiciously like you sound. So I'm starting to think this is all just an elaborate prank to get me on the phone with you, Crimmy. I don't know how you did it, but good job.
Turns out I was actually giving out your number.
I don't know what the hell they all said, but I'm just here to like trying to plan to play Sims 3. I don't know, man.
Figured I'd fill the space for you for a minute so you didn't have to wear your voice out.
Well,
But that's a true story.
I did not know that.
I could not get off the phone with her. I tried. Just it turned into just a literally just okay. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. And I think she's still talking. She did not quit.
To this day, she has not even breathed. She just kept exhaling, just kept
She
talking.
didn't. Like, it was like anything I said to her was just bouncing off of her inner walls.
I mean, I was on a phone with a hacker once.
Well, at least hackers are like engaging for a reason. Like, they want something. I don't think she wanted anything. I think she just wanted to talk at me. A random stranger who did not want to talk to her.
Alright, let's get this.
I'll get a little shout out.
Oh shit, we in here. We got this.
What's up,
We
dude?
got this. Oh shit.
I got a phone call one day, and of course I was
gonna join your party
doing
earlier,
night
but then I
shift
got
and
an
stuff.
invite from
And
one of my wife.
I got a phone call at like 1:30 in the afternoon. To remind you, I normally sleep until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon because again, night shift. And I pick up the phone and they're like, "Hey, you just tried calling me," and I'm like, "You just woke me up." Like, well, what do you want since you called me? And I'm like, I didn't call you once. He's like, oh, this is probably one of the hack things. I think Metro PCS got all their numbers hacked. Like it's called spoofing, where you can just pretend like you're someone else's phone number, someone else's caller ID, and you can just start calling random people. Just
for sure. I've had my own number call me before.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what the I don't know what the game was, but it came up as my number. I don't really understand.
Oh, you have to do another voice impression now.
6 hours. Stop shutting me out. Why not, Zach? You stream.
Do Enos.
I got 20-some seconds left. Hold on.
But it says, hey, do
Margaret
another voice
Thatcher.
impression.
Just one second. We're down to 15 seconds now.
Do Spanx.
Hold
Do
on.
Chris Rock doing Will Smith.
Took me a second to
5,
register that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And you're free. Oh boy, now I'm gonna talk like, oh God, how did I get it? God dang it, I got the dang draw now. Son of a. Okay, it's passed. Whew. Bounced off me. I was last playing. Oh, I was playing Deus Ex. How did you know? That's not Deus Ex. Oh God. Why is he so zoomed out? God, that's like the best view you get in Rayman right there. Of all the game. Nice.
There we go.
Back to The Sims.
I was like, wait, when did you switch games?
Oh goodness. There we go. One more. You
Me.
did not quite spell endurance right. Close.
I've been shouted out?
You did, you got it.
Wait, when did I last play Whiplash?
A long
time ago.
I know, that's what I'm wondering, because like you don't even have clips or videos on your channel, Scarce. Like, where the hell did that come from?
I got nothing. I got
nothing.
9
I'm always checking over there, because you sometimes you'll pop up as recently streamed. I'm like, oh, I wonder what it was, and it was apparently nothing. Always, it's always nothing.
Last
Keep
stream the last
my wife's
year.
name out your mouth.
All right. That was pretty good. I wasn't expecting a follow through on that. Your oven is filthy.
Yeah, I know about that. Like, that needs definitely pristine. Get off the damn computer.
Clean until pristine.
Bunga's doing his sciencey thing.
Oh, good.
And Zocke is gonna clean.
Did I go to work in a good mood?
Well, I hope so.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see your employment tab, but the full menu. The whole thing. We can look at Zocke for now since he's here. The X button, dude, does that close that whole thing?
It's been X button the whole time.
Oh, there we go.
I forgot.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, no worries. There's a lot of buttons. It's menuing, and normally you'd have a mouse and things would make more sense, but
Been
the
entertained.
analog stick, everything is unclear. So the little boss at the desk with the tie is going to be your job category.
His name is Franklin D. Mann.
Is that the next impression you want me to do, or is I was like, where's this going?
Back.
It's
Sure, I just came back and heard like some guy with like a tie.
Franklin D. Mann.
okay. So you go to work. You got $80 an hour. Career history, logic. Okay, what's what's all that? Performance. Okay, go to performance. Here we go. Okay, so you went in a great mood, right? That's what it looks like. Oh no, that's Zocke. Zocke is in a great mood. Okay.
Oh, we need BungaBoo. Oh, you're perfect.
Okay.
Your mood is great, but your gardening, there's nothing.
Wait, gardening? Why?
I don't
But
remember.
why?
I don't know.
Do you have to buy a garden? Go see if you can find a garden in the catalog.
Why are you
Oh,
not
there
at
you go.
work?
So you have to have gardening to advance your career. Weird.
$40 an hour.
So you're not going to make any more money, and you're not getting any more advancements until you get your gardening on.
That's a lot per hour.
And you're a test subject, which makes perfect sense that you would need gardening.
Yeah. 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 Okay. I don't know where to start with gardening. Like, who? Build and buy, please. I think that might help me. Maybe. Later. Open catalog. Build. Pools, roofs, stairs, foundations, and decks. No. Decorative? Columns, fireplaces. Back. Family inventory. Absolutely goddamn nothing. Build.
Also, per Zocke's request, we're going to have to find him a new career. He wants out of the librarian business. Too quiet for him. Plus, he can't read, so that's the problem.
Wow, just roast him like that.
Damn.
You gotta have aces in their places, you know, and that's a bad match.
So I just want to make sure. I want to hear it from Zocke. Do you want your job to be? Do you want a different job? I want to hear it from Zocke.
You mean like that?
I want to switch my job to anything. Repairman, as in electronics or something. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you.
Of course.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. I was looking for gardening. I can't find gardening. I can't find for buy. I can't find for build. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for garden. There's nothing. You're just lying. Oh, what I need a sledgehammer for?
When don't you need a sledgehammer? You need a sledgehammer for the toilet. That's what you need.
Of course, to upgrade it into a pile of rubble.
Hey, it's still an upgrade.
A lot less comfortable to sit on. Very cutty. Cutting
But
edge.
hey, at least it won't
so they
clog.
say. You got so many menus. That's crazy. This is the one part about having it on a console that just doesn't make the most sense.
It's so confusing.
There's a lot to it. I know. Now you know how I feel with Deus Ex. I feel like I'm like surrounded by menus.
I mean, it's been a while since I played Sims, but it's like, I forgot pretty much almost everything. Because it's been
you
so
never knew
long.
much of anything to begin with. I think it's just been all the basic stuff. There's still so much to learn.
I love how you say that optimistically.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know anything and you never did, but you will.
Soon.
You will. Soon. When it's all over, you'll look back and you'll realize how much you know.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Get rid of that. You were already at work. Why are you going back to work now? Bunga, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Landscaping! Landscaping! Here we are! Is this what I'm supposed to do?
Just remember all the things you're learning here. Share it with your kids and your kids' kids one day when they're playing. Now that's what I call Sims 52. Oil fire.
Fire?
Whoa.
Were you the one busting the oven?
I can switch
Trying
to
to extinguish a fire. I don't know. There's been so many fires. It's just all a blur.
Oh, what the
Alright,
hell?
guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. It's definitely past bedtime by like
Oh,
24 minutes.
well,
I had to be up at like 3, so
yikes.
yeah, that's Eastern time.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, be sure to wave goodbye as you get up and I'm in the middle of sleeping my night. And the whole world is sleeping. Boy, that's a rough schedule. I thought, what was your previous schedule?
I used to do like, what was
How
it?
can you go
My work
down?
started at 6 at night, all the way till, what was it? Just about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's a day killer right there.
Yeah. Then I have enough time to come home, sleep, repeat. Yeah. But at
Yep.
least now I just have to get up at 3 and I get home right about 2 o'clock. And then I have until about 8:30. 8:30.
4 days a week?
5.
Jesus!
It was 4. Now it's 5. Oh, best part is that they can tell me, hey, this job, you either need to work 3.9 hours or we'll just send you home, or you work 12 hours.
Aren't they just allowed to do whatever the hell they want?
It feels like it.
One day, if I'm ever given any permission or ability, and I have the power to affect change in a positive direction for the employees that I'm working with, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna cry. I
Boy,
forgot
Zocke is fighting you.
I forgot I had karma powers and I could have easily fixed everything.
Oh gosh, did you get in a garden?
No, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Oh,
I don't know what
just
this
fix
is,
the
but I
garden.
decided to put some water in the background of the house. 'Cause
nice.
why not?
Ooh.
Little sinkhole.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
just for Bunga.
Can you fish out of it or fish into it? Fish out of it.
You know what? That's a good question.
Can you fish out of it? That's a weird. I don't like the way that sounds. But fish in it doesn't sound much better. Can you fish in it? You
All
get
right,
fishy
guys.
out of it.
Have a good night.
Oh yeah, sorry,
That's good.
Scarce. Sorry. Good night. See you later.
Have a great
I
night,
asked you
man.
like I was like, oh yeah, before you go, tell me about your life, and then I'll just rail
Yeah.
off and
All right.
try to keep
See
you
you,
here.
Zach.
Later.
See you later,
All
man.
right, later, guys.
Ah, Sims is such a relaxing setting.
You can.
Hey. Wow.
Looky there. We have our own little fishing pool. Fishing pool in the
Catch
back.
like a dead cat or something. It's probably all you're gonna find in that puddle in the backyard there.
We did it. We did it for Bunga.
53 an hour. Nice.
Man. Congrats, Bunga. Impressive performance has earned him a promotion to lab tech as a bonus of $528. Your commitment to the less than glamorous side of science has hammered you a position as a lab tech. It's time to earn that lab coat and broaden your horizons. Be aware of flammable materials, radioactive mutagens, and self-aware robotics as you progress deeper into the workings of the laboratory. Bunga now makes $53 per hour and works from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m.
Would you like to know the final date of the science career?
Sure.
Your final title is Mad Scientist.
Mad
that's after
scientist.
10 levels, yeah. 1 through 10.
Interesting.
So you just hit number 2.
You know what?
So why is
not?
gardening a thing? I still don't understand.
I don't remember. I think I did something funny in the beginning, maybe, and then I just made you have gardening. Have the.
Well, it's weird that your job requires it, though. I just wonder
I don't know. I
what the
couldn't
connection
tell you.
is.
𝒕𝒂💏.
Cleaning, cooking, logic.
Look at that. A little lab coat and everything.
You're gonna have to have 8 friends.
That's all I could do.
You know, actually, this isn't too bad. This career path doesn't have too high of a friend requirement, which is what I always thought the hardest part of advancing your career is. It's easy to make friends. It's hard to keep a large number of friends because the whole degradation of the social relationship meter between you and that person. If you don't talk to them for a month, they're like, "Oh, I guess we're not friends anymore."
It is interesting though. I will admit.
From what I remember, there's easy ways to sort of keep in touch with certain close people, like emails, and you can just send them an email every day, and that counts as maintaining that social relationship.
The car is there to pick up Bunga, and then I made him go to work. And I love the fact that the car is still there, just waiting for Zocke to pick him up, even though he took a cab.
They're gonna be so mad when they get to work.
They're gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's funny.
You can really mess with the world with The Sims, that's one of the things I appreciate most about it, is that you can just do whatever you want. If you don't like what somebody said or the way they look, just go tell them. Give them a good earful. It's like you can choose to be the bad guy.
It's not much activity at the controller, though. I will admit.
Yeah, it is. It's slow. It's a slow one. I think that's representative of life, though, because life sort of moves at a snail's pace most of the time. A slow snail. Look at all that floor space.
Hello? Oh, it's my roommate. What's up, little bit? Interesting.
Exactly, a 𝒶𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓂𝓒. Zocke's got the idea.
Sparrows, nice.
He speaks Bungabooian. Bungaboosian.
BungaBoosian. Oh, shoot. I just realized. Oh, well. Oh, well.
Remember to get up and drink some impressions and stretch your water.
Stretch my water. I just took a sip, too, of water.
What are we doing here? What's new in the world of the Sims of Zocke and Bunga? Got a promotion. That's good.
Learn writing skill. Oh. Everybody PS2s. I forgot. he
That's
was
right.
writing
You didn't
that.
finish it. That's gonna make you a lot of money. It's residual income.
Residual.
That's what you really want.
What is it though?
In this world, at this time, I think so.
Just wanted to confirm.
Anything that makes money without you having to continually input time or energy into it that's a win. Speaking of wins, which of the 5 options of winning this game appeals most to you? And don't ask me to repeat them because I don't remember them all. One of them was reach the top of your career, right? The other one was have a kid and raise them to adulthood.
Right, or be abducted.
The other one is beat all of the goals that the game gives you.
That one I don't think so.
I'm not a fan of that one.
I don't. I can't.
They would definitely make sure that you would explore all the I'm assuming each of these goals that it gives you are things to do in the game that are sort of meant to entice you into exploring and doing
right. And I'm just not
so
feeling it sometimes.
3 of them. 4th one was the die
there's
of old
so much
age.
in the life, and then there's the feats I can do.
Fundraiser? Good grief.
Home is where the 𝒂𝓊𝓈𝓞𝕞𝕪'𝕤 are. Raise your household's value to 35,000 or more. Yeah, no,
And what do challenge points get you?
I feel like the
what do you do with
challenge
them?
points give you karma.
Oh.
I think, but I don't know if that's correct. Learn the charisma skill. 5 challenge points. I wonder if you complete these to complete feats. But then again, you see all these other ones that you think...
What's the challenge shop? Or is this the challenge shop?
We have about 165 challenge points.
Oh. Okay, challenge points allow you to buy things from the challenge shop. Okay. Okay.
More karma, supplementary karma, collection
And
helper.
extra items. Huh. Okay. A food replicator. Hey, that would eliminate your fires. Body sculptor. Wouldn't have to go to the
Challenge
gym
list.
anymore. Cool.
Miracle worker, wishmaster, and wishmonger. Complete 50 wishes. Complete 100 wishes. 1,000 wishes. Be mean 10 times. When was I ever mean? I don't remember being mean once. But okay.
This challenge is a sub-challenge of the Reviler? Okay, hold on. What's the Reviler? Are there categories or classes? The Reviler.
The Reviler.
What the hell? Oh, it's an achievement.
Hack on the computer 10 times. Buy a car. Visit a museum. Oh, I'm just looking to life.
Steal candy from 5 babies is one of the things that you would have to do. Be a Reviler.
Make a best friend. Teach a toddler to walk.
Okay, so those are all like, if you have your own kid kind of thing.
I assume. A ghost. Meet a ghost. Play video games for 10 hours.
Let's get married. Let's get Zocke and Bunga married, and then make Zocke a ghost. And then let's get a kid, and he can have a ghost dad.
You can have a ghost.
And it'll be just like the movie.
It'll be just like the Bunga movie. That's so Bunga.
Stealing candy from toddlers is so Bunga. If I ever saw a baby that had candy, I probably would take it from it, because I don't think babies are supposed to have candy. I think that sounds dangerous. The choking hazard.
Like, what's worth it? I don't.
I think you better save those up.
Culinary career outfits.
Oh yeah, one of the other things that happens is that if you reach the top of your career, you usually get to keep, like, you get a permanent outfit for your job that you can put on at any time. You might be able to do it anyways. You might be able to go to the dresser and say, dress for work.
Science career outfits. To unlock complete challenge, creature robot crossbreeder.
Whoa. What? First of all, you can... What?
Jump to challenge. Let's see what that's about.
Crossbreeding
Promise and complete this lifetime wish.
robots.
This wish entails getting to level 9 of the science
Oh.
career. Completing this
Okay.
challenge allows you to purchase the challenge shop rewards science career outfits. It's just for outfits, though.
Yeah. I think you automatically get that once you enter level 9, it looks like,
So,
of your career.
just from what I'm looking at for the challenges and rewards, like...
You could play this game for a long time doing
Yeah.
that as the goal. Yeah, that's for sure. That would involve going through probably almost all of the game. And all of
Yeah,
its
but
facets.
I don't even want to go through all the game.
No, that's why I'm saying just one career, just one child raised to adulthood. I think that's...
If I can,
that's
like,
all.
get Bunga and maybe Zocke together, I think that I could maybe make that as a resolution, but I don't
Okay.
know how to exactly go about that.
Basically, you just make them talk to each other a lot. And as you start to do that, more options will open up for interactions between the two, like a friendly hug or a romantic hug or a snuggle or stuff like that. And then as you do that, your social, what do you call that, the relationship meter that you have, it will fill up just like all these other meters do. And once it's full, you're in love. I don't think you have to be 100 out of 100 to be in love. I think probably like 80, 85 will do it. So yeah, do you see how with the menu you were just on, Zocke is shown as having me as his friend?
Right, I
Or
did
vice
see that
versa,
with the level meter.
But if you keep going and going and going, soon love will form, perhaps. If Zocke is willing.
Okay, so here we go. For Zocke, I can go to the Moonlight Bay Memorial Stadium to complete this opportunity. For it added up. I don't see anything for career. Let me see if I can find anything for Bunga. So there isn't any opportunities for Bunga, but there is an opportunity for Zocke.
Do it. I'm gonna let you pursue that, and I'm gonna step away for just a short break, and I'll be back soon.
Yep, no problem. Do that. Let's see if I can. BungaBoo, friendly, flirty, easily impressed. We're gonna raise. What is this? Purchase lifetime. There's so much. Disconnected from Xbox Live. That's fine. Perfect. think that is what I'll do. For multitasker for Zocke, and then fast metabolism for BungaBoo. I didn't know you could actually go in there and give that to them. To use the Sim's cell phone. Cool. Answer the call. Add it up. The head fitness instructor thinks you can reach the next level of your athletic journey, but not without a little effort. Improve your athletic skill by 1 level and return to the stadium for a cash bonus. I'm going to decline the opportunity for Bunga. I'm going to see if I can... Can you not, like, hack the chat with someone? I want to chat with someone. There we go. That's what I wanted. 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys, as he's doing that. Okay. Sorry about that. And then we will just do BungaBoo. $239 today. That's a lot of cash. Nah, I'm kidding. It's not a lot, but still got it. No. I want to have dinner. Become friends with Cookie. Friends will stand by your Sim's side mostly. Your Sim wants to have a friend, so find someone to go for it. Switch back to yeah, let's do that for him, and then we will. Got some karma. Bunga now can prepare spaghetti and veggie sauce. Check the bookstore for new recipes as well. Nice. Bunga can actually learn how to cook now. Bunga, did you not? Interesting. Did you not? Yeah, there we go. Want him to eat, at least. I don't know who Cookie is, but I would like to figure who that is out. No, don't go to the Burtons. Who is Cookie? That's what I want to know. How do I find that out? How do I know who people are? That is the question that we have. Oh, the garden is right there next to the gym. I don't know why I'm not sending Bunga there. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, let's try to at least do something along those lines this week for Bunga and well, Zocke will likely need a career change soon. So that will be in order at some point. Do know that. Okay.
Ooh, Quan.
Want to at least have them eat. No, come on, don't. I don't know what's happening. I guess we'll just have Zocke once he's done eating. We'll just unclog the goddamn John, apparently. We'll do that, yeah. Feel like that should be fine. Sorry for the lack of commentary on my end. I try to do the best I can. It's just kind of putting my full attention into doing what I gotta do. See, why do you do this? Like, you make food, but you don't fucking eat it. What I'll have it do with leftovers. I'm gonna make them go vegan. Because they've been doing nothing but salad. Do a cardio workout. We'll do a pizza. Get some karmas in here. I wish I could just talk to him. Sarkle?
Aduksa. Uthba.
Idlan.
Just seeing where this goes.
𝒤𝓃𝓂𝓂𝓎'𝓈
𝒔𝓇𝒂𝓂𝓂𝓐𝓈
There we go. I don't think Bunga is okay. Why? No. Where's Bunga? He said he'd be right back. I think he's just doing something at the moment. Bunga's like, I'm tired. I can't talk to this person. Why don't let the pizza girl just do whatever she needs to do? I don't know why the pizza girl's still here, but it's okay. We're gonna let them be. That was so. I think that was funny. I'm gonna try to unclog the toilet for Bunga. Bunga is working that toilet. He's at it. Level 2 handiness. That I call enthusiasm. Okay, Bunga. You're done. Your car's gonna leave if you don't leave. Can I? How do I? I'm gonna quit work for Zocke and find something else for him. And you said you wanted something repair. You want to do some entertainment. School for the expert merchantly challenged. Interesting. Military depot. I am cracked. I know, I know. I want to send, I don't know, what was I doing for a second? Yeah, Zocke has quit the bookstore. He is done working there. And time to find a different job. The question is, though, but what do you... Because I can't really find anything that is remotely what you wanted. You what? I can't find the thing that you wanted when you were talking about what you want for a job with what you described. I'm trying to figure out what the hell you want for a job. What would be best in the game? That's what I'm trying to find out. I don't think I'm doing this correctly. Join business career. Join journalism. Attend writing class. Join medical career. Join a painting class. You could join science career.
Alright, put me in, coach. What I miss?
So, okay. Zocke quit his job.
Oh, good.
And I'm trying to find him a job on the map that would be something similar to what he was saying in chat earlier, which was something repairing, but I can't find anything that would be remotely close to that.
Anything electronics or repairing, he said. There we
Right.
go. This map, I don't love this map. It doesn't make my eyes smile.
No.
I don't know why. I like maps too, but this map I don't like so much. Huh. It's a little busy, you know, but there's not much to it somehow, so at the same time.
It's all a freaking mess, and I have to click on...
Yeah. Symbology, you know, you gotta, they're hieroglyphs.
There's nothing
decode the
job
message.
in particular of repairing. There's nothing that I've been clicking on so far. And then the blue icons are only to visit. The red icons are for like opportunities or jobs or what you can enroll in or you can pay to get in, if that makes any sense.
Sure. Video game developer is one. That's electronics. Inventor. That's pretty much electronics.
Well, you tell me where on the map. That's what I'm saying. Because I can't find for any criminal center. I don't think that's what Zocke wants. Law enforcement center. Fishing class. I don't think that's what he wants. Culinary. Got books. But you were already working at a bookstore, so you don't really want to do that again. Culinary again. journalism, business writing. I could get him into politics, but I don't think that's what he wants.
Where is video game developer? It's you must have to. Oh, that's probably not in the console version.
Painting class, science career, military career. That's it. I think the closest to entertainment would be like join music or guitar class or anything of sorts. But that's all I can really think of, like, for like entertainment wise.
That's a tough one. Repairman or electronics is
I could get him into the sports center, which he has been working towards, you know, because I've been sending him to the gym.
He could work with the. Isn't there a military? We can work with the military.
Yeah, there was one military over here, joined military career. Or
Okay, that's probably as close as you're gonna get to repairman / electronics, because compared to the other ones, I don't know. That's about as close as we're gonna get, sadly.
I could attend handiness class for $400 or tour the base. I would at least like
Oh, you
to
can tour the
know.
base. Nice.
I would like to know how much Bunga actually has, or is it a shared joint between Bunga and I think it's a shared joint. That's what it is between Bunga and Zocke.
The account.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys, you're one family. We're one happy family.
And I was able to look at this, and I saw lifetime rewards, and I didn't know what that was, so I clicked on it, and I was able to give Zocke a multitasker, which was become better at your job and homework without any additional effort on my part. So if I go to purchase lifetime rewards, I can help each. I can give them abilities for the characters that are going through life, and they can go on without having to eat as much, like fast metabolism, or be a speedy cleaner. And then
Pretty nice benefit.
And
You don't have
then
to tend
I
to their
gave
needs
Bunga
anymore.
the fast metabolism because
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, I'm done trying to feed
You know, I really did have it was for a long time. I think it's finally slowing down. I don't feel as hungry as often. The hunger has started to become
I'm not trying to be mean
satiated.
or anything. I with that comment, but
No, it
I'm
was
like, I'm
accurate.
done trying to feed you.
I ate like crazy for a long time.
Yeah, I want to try to find Zocke a job, but so far I can't find anything. I think yeah, like you said, maybe the closest thing could be that. I could
Yeah, they'll
tour
put
the
him to work.
base.
He'll work with some electronics, and he'll definitely work on some repair jobs. Although, it really begs the question of why the Sims world has a military or an army or any kind of career track like that. Because
to defend the aliens, of course, or to defend the
is
people
that
from the
is that
aliens,
the common
of
enemy?
course.
Too many men have gotten pregnant from aliens. They've started a war.
So, I was gonna say, how far can you zoom in and zoom out? Interesting. Go back to live mode. Yes. Where is Zamba? That's the question. What are you doing?
Can you work at the lighthouse? Just go be alone at the lighthouse for $3,000 a month.
Yeah, I get away from. I don't care about the groceries. Bunga is getting hungry though, but everything else seems fine.
You seem to have a good handle on the reins of the Sims here. I'm just
So
gonna let you
far.
do your thing and observe.
Laddering. What am I saying that right? Something cleaner. $40 an hour, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. And he gets Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday off. In
The military career pays really well, from what I remember, in previous games.
In the military, you have the chance to protect loved ones and possibly even to travel to space as an astronaut.
There you go.
You need to be in
A lot of electronics on that.
There we go. Yeah, well, let's do it. Congrats.
For 4 days a week, that's it right there. You start at 40 an hour.
Yeah.
It's alluring. It's a good trek. I still want to know exactly the details of the war that the Sims people are having and why they're so up in arms.
Oh, we got a new outfit. Let's give him good taste. Let's see if we can give him a good,
Can you meet your boss, like in the real world, and befriend him? Because they just told you his name. They acted like you could have a good relationship with him, wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Is he your neighbor? Do you know? Have we been peeping
He
on him?
He could be my lover. You don't know.
Oh, ooh, we can get into a tri-relationship. Zocke, me, and your boss. Me, Zocke, and Zocke's boss. I guess that's what it would be.
I can create.
Whoa! Look at this look. Oh, styling. You don't need to change a thing. Reporting for duty.
Wow. Interesting. Got all the camo. Wow, the different shades really say something on the 360. Oh gosh. There's so many themes.
We're fighting a lot of wars. I think you're choosing what particular battle you're going to engage in. It's like the different branches of the Sims military. Army, Navy, Nursery, Flower Pattern. Oh, this camo. That reminds me of like the movie Toys, where LL Cool J is like brushed up against the wall in his flower pattern camo that matches the background. So he's all sneaky. And he's ex-military, special ops. Surprises everybody there. Oh, goodness. Colors galore.
Huh. Perfect. Done. Save style. Oh, wow, that's blue. That's beautiful. Show me again. That was cool. And I can create a style with the hat too. There's so much. So much creativity to this. Edit pattern. Save pattern. That looks so satisfying with it showing in on the save icon. That looks so cool.
Did Zocke show you a picture of his face for reference when you created his sim? I assume.
No.
Assume that's an exact copy of. No.
Just.
Well, that's how I'm gonna imagine him from now on.
Just you wait till you see the Wii when I made the you and Zocke, and I think Scarce, the character on the Wii. There's so much you can just edit. think we're done. We're done editing the style. It was interesting though that you're able to change the different colors. So I think that's cool.
Zocke. That's
Zocke.
about the most perfect description I could ever think of right there for what I'm seeing. I agree. Your self-assessment is accurate.
You are a military man. About to go out into the world and protect and serve. I hope you're ready. Because you're starting now. And go back to live. Oh, I've been in live. What am I doing?
In speak 𝒔𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓐𝓏.
Call everybody home, throw a party, quit work again, or change your ringtone. I don't like that ringtone.
Telling you, Zocke, the military was the closest thing to meeting your demands. You're guaranteed to do some repair work, and you're almost guaranteed to work with lots of electronics.
You don't know me.
Especially compared to everything else.
You should have seen the options, Zocke. It was very limited on this damn map. I'm not gonna
Very
lie.
limited. Yeah.
It was hard to choose what would be a great occupation for you, because I mean the previous job you were was pretty much a librarian or assistant at most, but that was really it.
Here are all the careers that you could have chosen: business, criminal, culinary, journalism, law enforcement, medical, military, music, politics, professional sports, or science. And none of those... I mean, you could join me in the science career, but it's mostly just electronics. It's not really fixing anything.
I want to know from Zocke real quick. I want to invite somebody out. Who do you think on this list, Zocke, that you want to hang out with? I just want to know from you. I want Zocke to hang out with somebody.
I want to know how that fourth name down is pronounced properly. Hey-ya-hee!
Okay, hi, Brian. Or Burn.
Which one's Asian? I don't... Okay, Kim Lu, I see.
The Asian chick?
I had to squint. I had to put my face really close to the screen to be able to see her.
You want Kim, Zocke?
But Kim Lu does sound like a pretty Asian name. If we're
I
being
just
fair.
want to make sure that's what he wants. I was taking a sip of my Gatorade too. I might do it again. I'm thirsty as hell. Ugh. Kim? Okay. We'll do Kim. No, I mean, not do Kim, but you know what I mean. Choose a destination. Where should we go? Should we go to the military and teach her how to military ways? Even though it's our first day. I think I need to put a cooldown on that voice impression thing. Holy shit.
Yeah. Why don't you do a Bot-Rick official impression? What does that sound like? What does Bot-Rick sound like?
I thought you were trying to. I think I
Like it's got a loose connection.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But we love him all the same.
The fun fair or the mall? I think we have them all. Should.
More of my money, my friend. That is our money, and we are going to raise a family on what little you are leaving left. All your spending. We've got to talk about our budget, friend. Sit down and have a little discussion. I'm bringing in the big bucks right now. You just switch careers. You're probably going to outpace me pretty quickly. Because the military career pays pretty dang good.
I don't see no mall. Unfortunately. There's a public beach you can guys go to. You can go a beach pool. You guys can hang out at the pool. Do you like the pool? Zach.
To get that butt some sun, friends. We're just friends right now, but as soon as we get married, I'm gonna call you partner. You're gonna go from friend to partner.
Friend to husband.
Yep. Zocke, my love, we are gonna have a life together here.
Museum existential artistry.
Kissing butts back and forth forever.
I have no idea where you guys want to go. Like, I'm trying to figure this out.
He said mall, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
See
This
a goddamn
This map
mall.
confuses me in a way that makes me angry and upset, and I just don't. I wish. First of all, so there's a bunch of buildings, actual buildings, that have some design, but then over those buildings, popping out of every single one, is some confusing symbology that's supposed to mean exactly what you know it not to mean. Okay, so that's a school, right? Okay, that makes sense. That's where you work if you're in the business place. Like, why do these places exist? That's my first question. They're physical representations of your job, but can you not? You can't go to your job, right? So it's just a facade. It's like an exterior of a building you can go to watch them walk into a building and go do their job and come back out.
There's more parks than there is malls in this damn map.
Yeah, only one map too. That's a bit of a bummer. This is everything. This is your world.
I can't even go to the lighthouse. Okay, do you see this?
Yeah, why give us a
pass...
lighthouse? We're angry. How about
God.
What's the mall thing there? What's the shopping? What's the shopping icon? What's that? The red one, yeah. Nope. Yeah, that thing. What's that?
Oh, this thing?
That's a mall. What about the shopping cart? The shopping cart's the grocery, right? Okay,
yeah.
Spa. Yeah, that's is that a mall? Those are all separate things, right?
It looks like a strip mall right here.
It does.
Seriously.
It does.
But no mall. Bistro. We can go to a restaurant. We can do that.
Oh yeah, if you're going on a date, then that's perfect.
It's settled. I don't care anymore. I'm sick and tired of looking at the map. Sorry. I'm sorry, Zocke. I wish I would have known your choice, but it just the map made me angry. You couldn't keep looking at it, trying to decide where Zocke and Kim want to go. Zocke and Kim and Zocke. Zakim.
You're gonna get it all out of his system before he marries me.
Or maybe he marries Kim and he forgets about you, Bunga.
You know what? That would be epically tragic. I think that's it's a good choice.
Epically tragic. Bunga cares about you, Zocke.
That's the kind of story you can have in The Sims. That's what I love about it. Really make your own world.
And then if you fall out with Kim and Kim, betrays you, you'd be like, you can run back to Bunga, and Bunga would be open with open arms, right, Bunga? Bunga?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just a brief coughing attack. I'm gonna go get a cough drop, which I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay. I was just like, what? Kim and Zocke sitting in a tree.
It's about 7 o'clock here, and I think that at this time of day, for whatever reason, I guess as the sun goes down and it cools off, I don't know why it would get drier out, but it's just this room takes on the driest form that it ever has throughout the rest of the day. The driest it becomes is around this time, because it gets me on stream too. I'm always streaming around this time, and then I get all crazy, throat dry. And I used to think it was because my heater, but my heater hasn't been on because it's been relatively warm. So I'm
I
at a
see.
loss. But I got a cough drop, so I'll be okay. I'll make it through the night.
Make it through the
Yeah.
driest of nights.
It's a berry melody. Melange berry. Mélange de berries.
Wee wee.
Rico. Yeah. I like my vitamin C ones better, but that's all I have to do.
Aw, they're mingling. Where's she going? Are they playing tag in the restaurant or outside the restaurant? It's not what we do. It's not
But
formal.
Zocke does know how to have fun. Okay, well, that's good to know.
Zocke's just like. Aww. What's this person doing here? What's happening now? Zocke playing hard to get. I
This
think
is an interesting strategy.
yeah. Kim just like kind of gave up and is what's Zocke doing now? Is he's playing?
I do like the idea of Zocke becoming a ghost and just haunting me for the rest of my life. As an alternative to us getting together. Either or.
I love how we went with her, and now Zocke is gonna hit on Willow.
Let's all three get a table here. Oh, he's upset at the chair. That was his chair. He was gonna sit there. He was gonna show dominance.
Come on.
Yeah,
Flirt.
what's going on with Willow? There you go. Can you not flirt with me?
Who's this guy?
Why don't you flirt with me more? That's what I want to know.
Fuck me up, Crimmy. Yeah, I gotta go.
He's trusting you. He's trusting you.
No.
I'll take good care of you, Zocke. I'll make sure that we have a good time and a good life here in The Sims. Out there, I can't guarantee anything at all, but wish you the best luck. Hope it goes better than it does for your sim. Your sim got drafted.
There's so many things to like say to people. Why?
I think it's to give a sense of variety to it. Because
I mean,
what
I don't
ultimately
mind the
happens is
variety.
no, I hear you, but it's like it's a masking attempt at something that is a mechanic that's going to become repetitive after a certain. Because everybody you talk to is going to have this kind of
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
tree.
It's a tree of choices.
Yeah. What I ended up usually doing in the past was just finding certain, highly efficient interactions and spamming that for a while.
Who's this guy? This is our conversation.
Usually at first just talking is one of the best ways to go. It's getting to know each other.
I know.
He's like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing with my wife? It's my
Yeah.
wife, this is my daughter. Why are my wife and my daughter here?
I don't
We're
want to
both
be
dating
mean.
him, daddy.
Yeah.
And that's your new boss.
Yeah. Just
That recruit looks familiar. I think I saw him today at work.
I just want to know who the Maximus Bradford. rude
name.
introduction or a friendly introduction. That's kind of nice that it does kind of give you that. You can be up in front and rude to him.
Yep.
Zocke has learned that Willow is a snob. Interesting. What else can we know about her? Special.
What happens when you impersonate a celebrity? Is it identifiable in any way, shape, or form? Or is it
I
just
don't
some
know.
random made up celebrity?
Try it.
𝒂𝓃𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂𝓏𝓂
That's how much you made.
I see the bank account's looking a little better.
Yeah, definitely. Once Zocke goes to, you know, Willow can see Zocke is slightly insulted. What do you mean?
Do you impersonate somebody that she likes?
Oh my god, they got offended. Compliment appearance. I'm sorry. Let's get some makeup. Willow thinks Zocke is being awkward. What? What? I will apologize. Good to know. She's a mooch. Well, what's your career? I want to know. I want to know everything about Willow because I feel like Zocke might actually like Willow. I'd like to think so. I don't know. You know, you make a good point, Bunga. Why am I not talking to Bunga? You know what? It's a waste of time.
I mean, he's right there. He's at home. He's waiting for you to help him start a fire.
Go home. We're done with Willow. She was a waste of time. I'm sorry, Zocke. I'll marry Bunga soon. Don't worry. Even though we left a while ago, just don't tell Zocke that.
Changed his mind last minute.
I don't know. I'll decide something for this lovely playthrough.
I think it's more of a matter of convenience since they live together already.
So how would you imagine it? Do you think Bunga or do you think Zocke would get on one knee and be like, Bunga, will you take me as your happily wedded roommate?
Maybe like a double proposal. We both propose at the same time. And we're like, no, you go. And it's really awkward. And we remember it forever.
I love that. It'll be a happily ever after. And Bunga, you're sleeping, why aren't you getting energy whatsoever? That makes no sense to me.
Did you buy a cheap bed?
Computer whizzes have the urge to get away with geeky delinquent behavior under the cover of night? Get them to the nearest computer?
Oh. Well. Delinquent. Botrex is gonna lurk for a while. That's great news. I've never seen it do that.
Oh, someone joined. I didn't even.
Nice.
Going solo. Hey, how's it going, man? ₉ you have a blast tonight. I'll be watching. So win them all. Much love. I appreciate it, Solo. I will try to win The Sims if I can. I'll do the best I can. I appreciate the lurk.
Love the enthusiasm. I'm glad I'm not the only one that likes The Sims. Feels that way sometimes around here.
I'm just completely blind to the games. So I'm
Even
just trying.
so, though, I would like to think that I mean, obviously you owned it, right? So that's something. But there's something about this experience that doesn't seem like it draws you in naturally, you know? That's not to say that you shouldn't play games that don't draw you in naturally, but I don't know. Did you see yourself reaching out and playing The Sims or excited about playing it before it was requested?
Actually, no.
You know, that's okay. I mean, that's I get it. Yeah.
Well, I think it's unexpected, and I kind of like the like the mystery of just if it's like a requested game that I have, then it's like I never played that game before, so might as well give it a go. That was the overall mindset I was in when Sims 3 was requested. I was like, I've heard of the Sims games. I've watched some videos, but never played the games.
I think it was one of the unique ones out of the list that you provided of all the games that you got. It stood out to me.
And mind you, that this game, I actually had to rip open the seal. So it was still sealed with the plastic. It was never opened.
Beautiful. That's how I like my games. Fresh and new. Even if they're old. A fresh old new game is one of the best things you can get. I got a couple. I still got a couple in the shrink wrap, and one of these days I'm going to bust them out.
I'm going to bust them out. Just like Zocke doing on the computer. He's going to bust.
He's going to bust. Delinquently. He's a delinquent buster.
How do I hack? Like, it doesn't even give me the option. Oh, because I'm under Zocke. That's not how this works. I guess.
As usual, I would try the circle button as a suggestion, but I still think that was one of the funnest hacking mini games or events that I've encountered in a video game yet.
Hack. Computer whizzes have the urge to get away from with geeky delinquent behavior on the cover of night. Get them to the... Okay. Bunga, get off the computer. I'm sorry, Zocke, get off the computer. Now I'm switching names. Not trying to, just literally forgot. I need Bunga to...
We'll be one unit soon. One entity, Mr. and Mrs. Bunga. We're taking Bunga. We're not taking the Zocke names. I'll take the games. Zockabung.
Oh, so many buttons to press. Sometimes I have to use like B and Y all the time. Because I'm always used to pressing those three actions, which is Y, B, and A. And then X I never use because I forget that's the actual main menu to check out the other careers and like skills, wishes, and everything else. I forget that it's there. Uh-oh.
I want to say the UI for the PC version was much more fluid less cumbersome than this.
You're good at freaking cooking. You're just not good at... I don't know. What about... Good at logic. You're good at athletic. You're good at cooking. Zocke's got it all out. I think BungaBoo has the most variety right now in his skills. BungaBoo is going to be dead soon. Or at
And that
least
counts
put
as
away.
a game over. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a win.
That's a win.
You got 100 and you almost got. Yeah, I mean, you got a long time until that happens.
167 days
Didn't
left.
you set it on Epic?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I'll be dead in 9 months.
Don't say that to me. I don't know if I can handle the grieving process of that.
What do you think it's gonna do to Zocke? It's gonna tear him apart. I'll be the ghost. How close of friends are we right now with each other?
Oh.
If you don't mind me asking.
Sickles, where are we? Well, we're pretty good so far, actually.
I would say you're close to being more than just friends.
I know, I see that. You think I could get them married at some point? Yeah, he's in a great relationship with Bunga right now. Or Bunga's in a great relationship with Zocke right now. Ain't that neat? Bunga.
I think we got some something we gotta take care of in the chat. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
No, just...
What? What's this? It's a circular link. Brought me right back here. My bad. Oh, Botrix just banned me for life. Damn it.
Damn. Buy a stove worth at least $450. Buy a chess table. Shit, I think we have some good money we can do. We can buy a chess table. Should we do it?
I think the more pertinent question is, should we make the next move? Should Zocke and I make this thing official so he can stop trying to date other women? And we can start forming a life together, because we're not getting any younger.
So how do I get them to talk again?
Just click on each other. Yeah, just have them join.
I,
There you go.
I can't.
That'll make it a little romantic. Like maybe put on a romantic movie, and they'll just they'll both reach for the popcorn, and both their dicks are in the popcorn.
We'll put the kids on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We'll put the kid zone on during that.
Some poor chap's gonna be watching this YouTube video later. They're gonna be enjoying their Sims content, and then I'm gonna be heard saying that. That's just gonna ruin their day.
Gonna be something else.
They were having a real fine day, and then they never use YouTube again. All because of me. Dirty, filthy mouth. I don't know why, but I've never seen that. I've never seen that situation happen before, where two dudes with their dicks in their bowls of popcorn are trying to get the other dude to reach in and touch their dick, like the old prank goes. Just never seen it with two guys doing it at the same time. And there's a part of me that thinks that would be a little funny.
I love how you say that. I just said it upon you and Bunga on the couch watching TV. The only thing that's missing is the popcorn.
Sure, we can find some popcorn. You got a microwave?
No, we don't.
Surely there's a way to get popcorn.
We don't
I
have
think you gotta buy it at the grocery store.
the microwave. Oh, I'm sorry, no, the popcorn.
It's a popcorn machine. I don't think that's available in the console version.
Okay, let's see what we can do with B. I'm gonna buy some, or I'm sorry, go to the catalog. I'm gonna buy.
Buying things is one of the funnest activities in The Sims. Earning enough money to buy things is
$240 for a steak and prank microwave. Steak and prank. Interesting. An
There's always been a
excellent
lot of
Anson
humor built
hot
into
beverage maker.
descriptions. Get jazzed. Jazzed with the steamingly delicious delights.
Was I on large? No, I was on small. Didn't you say I needed to upgrade my stove or something a while ago?
The game did. It said more than 450, I believe. I think you need other appliances. Actually, I think you need a kitchen overhaul, for being totally honest.
That is true.
You could expand that kitchen and put more cabinets around the corner, move the fridge around a little bit. Fridge and stove. Give yourself a little more counter space for small appliances, like a coffee maker, or a food processor, or a microwave.
This game offers too much.
It really does. It
Like-
really throws a lot at you.
Like, I'm not trying to say that like
No,
in
no,
a
I get it.
mean way,
You should
but,
see the you should see the fully loaded game with all of the expansion packs and all of the stuff packs. Like, it's an enormous catalog.
I don't want to think.
And like I said before, I talked about this, but to add the custom content aspect to that only enlarges it like 10 or more fold in size. There's just so much.
Like, look at this. Like, $3,000 for a goddamn TV. I don't have that kind of money.
Well, you could for the price of a cheat. Just one cheat. You can have all
I
the
don't-
money you want.
I mean, unless if you oblige me to do cheats, but
If you find yourself playing more than 10 episodes of this, on the 11th you can use cheats. How's that sound? And then it'll be over.
well, so far
That's
we're on
the
our fourth.
sixth win
so
condition.
we're on our fourth part of Sims. I just don't know
Well-
when's the next episode of Sims, because I know we're gonna have to keep, because this is a requested game. It's not, nothing's permanent. So, but I do try to at least, or I will at least try to complete requested games.
I just want to see Zocke make a move on Bunga, or Bunga make a move on Zocke. See how it goes.
I forgot what I was doing in the catalog, honestly. I just kind of forgot. Back. Get me out of this live mode. There we go. How do I talk to one another? Oh, they are talking.
Okay, so you are now... Yeah, click on Zocke. As Bunga. Yep.
Oh.
And then click on him to see what kind of interactions you've got. Oh, you can ask about his... You can cuddle on the sofa! Oh my god!
Let's see what
Please,
happens.
Can we cuddle?
Oh,
We're not friends. We're only friends, but we could be more than friends. This could be the moment.
BungaBooo.
Are we gonna cuddle? Are we gonna cuddle? Are we gonna
Sitting
do it?
very far away from each other.
I know.
Are we talking about it? Maybe this is gonna happen after we finish talking, after the show. When the show's over, we'll cuddle. That's what the agreement is. If you still want to cuddle at the end of the show, we'll cuddle.
Someone's at the door.
Oh no. Ruining our perfect moment. It's Kim's boyfriend. He's angry. And I'm back on the computer. Oh, you can't keep me off that thing.
Bug is screaming to the world right now. That's what he's doing. He's playing some PS2. He's playing some PS2 day. PS2
Let my aggression
right
out
now.
'cause I didn't get to cuddle. Don't let that guy in. He's just gonna ruin your night.
Yeah, I know.
He's looking for a fight. Maybe that's Kim's brother. Maybe that's who it is.
Yeah, it's his. Yeah, it's her brother.
Heard how you treated my sister on your date today. Come out here and treat me that way. And Zocke's going to bed.
Okay.
Can we cuddle in that bed?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, oh, it's only a one thing.
We need to get a double.
I'm gonna call him over.
Yeah.
Let's just not answer the door.
We'll get them back on the couch, because I think the couch is that's where the best chance of this going right. Something about the couch. Okay, get me over there now.
I'm trying, but you won't get off the fucking computer.
You turned free will on pretty high, I do remember. Might make it hard sometimes. He's just sitting there. Oh. It's like, fine, I'll have to get off the computer. I will.
There.
Oh, there we go. That's what we're talking about.
There we go. He left.
Yes. No, well, I mean, yes. Can we please cuddle?
Come
Just a little cuddle.
on. Cuddle.
Oh? Nope.
Oh. 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 Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you want to do a little friendly pal cuddling? Yeah. Yes.
Let's do it.
They're so posed. Let's get a zoom in. Get a picture of this. I want to see this. Oh, this is my new wallpaper. Oh yeah, here comes the karma. Karma explosion. Can you get it a little closer?
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Lord.
Oh, they're so happy. Zocke looks really comfortable.
Perfect. There we go. I try to get at a good angle.
He's gonna be so happy.
Take a screenshot for evidence.
Oh, I did. Oh,
okay.
I've already done that. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're
Okay.
Yep.
I'm watching nothing.
Lord.
Aww. The two best of buds. Hugging it out, cuddling. Ain't that nice?
Ain't that special?
I so love that quote. Hold on. I gotta do it. If I don't do it, I'm gonna go insane.
Somalong. Nor Gaznish.
Yar. Lord.
How's the relationship looking now?
Gwib.
I assume good.
Is there a heart next to my name?
Jamzo. Kremlik.
I don't see a heart yet. Soon. Soon, Bunga.
Yar. Kiba.
Samarf. Stu Hong.
I love how you both stand up at the same time. Do you think I could try to sell both beds and get a dual bed and see if they can both sleep with each other?
I'm not sure because I was not paying attention. I was busy sending that photo to Zocke in a direct message, which I'm sure will wake him up and cause some nightmares. And that pleases me. Because he's giving me Deus Ex, and I'm gonna give him a little hell back for that. It's a big game. You should really only give out games. I say this coming from a person who just gave you a game I have never played. You should really only recommend games, or request games that you've played before. That's my opinion. I feel like I knew enough about Sims to be able to know what this game is without playing it.
And that's just going for every other Sims you've played, or just Sims in general?
Yeah, based on Sims 1 and Sims 2 knowledge, and the better part of a decade with just tooling around with all the custom content for The Sims 2.
A little bit of question.
It was my
I think
go-to
I'll
game
have
for
my
a
stroke
long
now,
time.
please.
I spent a fair amount of time on the computer, both managing the custom content side and playing the actual game. I think towards the end, it was just like I was hoarding, collecting, or custom content. I was afraid it was going to disappear, and a lot of it probably has. Like a lot of the links for all that stuff are just too old. No longer valid.
I see.
Which is why it was especially painful when my computer that had that all on it crashed all day long. All the way to California, it crashed.
Whose job? Who? What?
Yeah, what's that? Got a burglar? Oh, 2 hours? You have to leave 2 hours ahead of time? The town's not that big. Going to the bar first? What are you doing? Oh, it starts in 1 hour. Boy, military career starts early, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, gardening. We never figured out gardening.
I think I figured it out, though, because I was looking at the map, and I think I need to... That scared the crap out of me. It went dark for a second. It was a place.
Is there an autosave?
Yes, there's an autosave.
Okay.
I think.
I figured. I thought so, too.
Here we go. I can visit to the garden here. So there is a garden in the map that I can visit and see if I can build up any happiness for him there.
Can't believe they make you go all the way across town to garden. You got a perfectly good plot of land in your backyard.
I know. That's what confuses me.
Maybe once you learn it there, you can take it home and do it at home or something.
and I viewed it just to see what it's over there for. I mean, there's so much locations that it's hard to keep up on. My name is BungaBoo. I'm playing PS2. Oh gosh, why am I doing this to myself? I hit live twice. Boob glitch. That's our house name. Interesting. I never knew my house name was Boob Glitch.
Must have made that when you made the characters.
Probably.
I don't remember that being the case either.
Yeah, it's been ages.
So wait, we both have the same last name?
Bunga is inside of his bed right now.
If we both already have the same last name, that can really only mean one thing. Incredible coincidence, or we're related. Cousins.
Sweet home Alabama.
I'm reading about some of the glitches in this game. Oh, there's a glitch where women will gain 300 pounds in less than 1 minute. I don't know what causes these glitches, but people have had fun times. Well, now I'm hoping for a glitch.
Oh, it's happened.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I had to quit it.
Dang.
You were stuck in a bed.
Well,
and they
that's
couldn't
fast.
get you out. I tried commanding you to go to the fridge, but you were stuck in the
Out
bed.
cold. I'm pretty hard to get up sometimes.
Well, guys, that was Sims 3.
Yep, yeah, that's the end. That counts.
I think
I'm fine with that. I'm so fine with that. Crimmy, if you want to call it, man. I have no expectations for this. I feel like you've explored it to the point to where you understand what you're in for the most part. There's a bunch of stuff that you could do if you were to want to play more with this game, which is a great place to be. But I think you've experienced most of the core mechanics of the game.
And honestly, I was just going to say to you, like, if there is more that you want me to continue with the game, I'll be happy to continue it. But that was kind of my main focus, was like, because I know it's a requested game. I figured if there is any more further that you want me to do with this game, I'll keep going with it. But if there isn't any more with what you want me to continue with Sims, I will just kind of just leave it up in the air as a supposed continued like a kind of like a TV show almost, just like who knows next time if we'll get back to Sims, you know.
I hear you. For the most part, I would say that you've fulfilled my curiosity in trying to figure out what this gameplay is like. I know it now to the point to where I can kind of decide if I wanted to play it more or not. And I think the console variety is probably a special offshoot of The Sims on PC. You know, if you were to play this on, you might enjoy this more on the PC. I think I'll leave it with that. But you have learned more than enough for me to release you from my request. But thank you for playing. I appreciate it.
And thank you for just requesting the game for me to figure out Sims, because like I said, like Sims has been a very tricky game for me so far for the past, or I'm sorry, over the course of 3 episodes, and especially there was a gap, for a month there. I was sick and I wasn't able to really stream as much, but I did try to at least get back to the Xbox side of games on here, and Sims kind of was more of the not really a required game for me to play, but at least a game where I could still get away from the main games that I've been playing, and I can enjoy a little taste of something I've never really dabbled myself into for games like these, if that makes any sense.
It sure does. That's what it's all about. I think that I do think that The Sims 3 is a different beast from what I've seen from the previous series, at least. In some weird ways, the console version is just so limited that you don't really get the full experience that you could. The way that the menuing and the catalog is all laid out, it leaves a little bit of things to be desired in the way that formatting plays out compared to the PC version again. But what I was going to say was that there is so much more to the Sims world. I think you've just barely scratched the surface of the interactions that are possible. But if something like that doesn't personally entertain you, it's not for everybody. I think that's fair to say. Like, The Sims 3 is not a game that you just sit down and play for a quick minute and then put it away forever. You know, it's like it's much more involved, it's much more time consuming, and it's much more based on what you put into it rather than what the game contains, versus a lot of other experiences. Like you were saying on the Xbox, this isn't really in your category of things that you had on your mind of wanting to play through because it's that different of a game. I'm hoping that the PS2 varieties offer some more structure, and that's what I remember from my little memories that I have of it, seeing somebody else play it so long ago. But I think it has a bit of a storyline progression, which is what I was sort of expecting with this. But we didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see much of a story whatsoever. You know, just like it was just kind of more free range, more open to do whatever you as the player wanted to do with the characters that you make. Because I didn't really see anything like, starting out the series. Like, I didn't see anything like whether if there'd be a storyline or like some sort of expansion that would expand upon like maybe a prequel from the Sims games and just kind of extend it to the third game of the franchise. But yeah, I didn't see really as much of that, except for just really going all out and just doing your own thing. It's kind of weird seeing, or at least for me, seeing this game without having a story. Most games do have a story. It's just I'm not too sure if, and you could maybe answer this for me for the Sims games, if there's any story inclining about anything of like who it pertains to,
Yeah, I mean, the older versions seemed to cast you into the main role of the sim that you're playing in a way that immerses you in their life and puts you through a set of goals more rigorously than this did. This is bold-faced sandbox mode, from what I can see. It's literally just a playground for your mind. And maybe they were trying to embrace that. I don't know how well Sims 3 was received compared to the other ones, honestly. I've never really delved into the, how the reviews went, but I know they moved on to Sims 4 pretty quickly, and I don't know if that says anything about, the game itself, or is that just a sign of the times and how fast they put out games these days. But I don't know, it seems like The Sims 2 lasted a little bit longer than as a series before The Sims 3 came out. A bigger gap. But that's the case with a lot of games from that era, so what are you gonna do?
Just an idea that popped in my head. Do you think that maybe the Sims games were more of a cash grab, like for the the sequels that are still upcoming, like Sims 2, and I wouldn't say Sims 2, but maybe Sims 3, Sims 4, and so on, do you think some of those were along the lines of a cash grab, like the DLCs and expansions that people could just toy with or even just mess with, so that way they could still have, or at least still experience the game as it is?
Yeah, I would say that by the time The Sims 3 was rolling around and in development, they'd already well understood the structure that they wanted to capitalize upon, which was making a core game and then adding addition after addition after addition that was sold separately to keep the revenue stream going. Because that's the main problem that like many industries face, is continuing the revenue. If you sell a good product and everybody buys it once, that's great, but it's not great for continuing the business. And so they try to come up with these schemes that make you come back and buy more and, you know, generate more revenue. And that's what this was. By this era, I think it was well known that EA Games was in it for the money, and
Oh yeah,
they stuck
Activision.
with this tried and true formula, you know. And I don't know, like, it's hard to be so critical on it because there's a lot of products that are just like this, if not worse. I think that you can spend a lot of time with the product that you're buying and sinking a lot of money into. I don't know how the financial, like what it would look like to buy all of them out of the gate, you know, as they came out, but I'm sure it was a pretty expensive endeavor.
And it's, I think it's kind of crazy to me, you know, for the past at least 2 games so far has been very close to the 2009, 2010-ish games that have been randomized, like Lego Indiana Jones, for instance. That was remotely close to 2010. And this game, it did come out in 2010 because I had to adjust the year for this game, I think multiple times, because there was multiple different years for Sims, especially with its DLCs and expansions that came out prior from either 2009 and 2013, because there was quite a bit that came out for Sims 3, which confused me because I was trying to figure out which year consisted with just this game, because it gave me multiple answers and I was like, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a specific year that this game came out. Even on the back of the case, it gave me maybe at least 2 different years, and I was very confused by that.
I'm trying to think of the window for Xbox 360. What is the full window of releases for that console? I don't know it very well.
I would like to assume like PlayStation 3 had something for Sims, like PC definitely, because I think it was
PlayStation
most
3 and Wii
ports.
both got the Sims 3 on that. I saw those on the...
What?
Yeah. We had the Sims 3.
I had
I'm
no
sure it was a
idea.
highly limited version compared to what you just saw, but yeah.
I mean, I think I remember the Wii came out around, what, 2010, 2011?
Let's see. The first Wii?
Yeah, the original Wii came out around 2010, 2011, I think.
Yeah, that sounds roughly accurate. I'm not sure.
Because it's been a while.
2006, turns out.
2006, my bad.
But you're in Nebraska. You got to remember, when you're in the Midwest, there's like a 2-year buffer at least before things actually seep in from the coastal areas and there's anything left for you guys to get your hands. Growing up in Illinois, I understand the delay and, you know, culture and
that could be
delivery to that. I definitely didn't have a Wii until 2010 or 11, but yeah, they were out a little bit earlier than that.
Cultural appropriation for me in the Midwest, I guess.
Yeah, just a trickle-down theory. It takes a while.
Because that was around the time I got like Disney Infinity characters for like the 360, I think. No, PlayStation 3 were like most of the figurines that you had to buy to put on a base plate where you can play that character on a game. Because I think that was around the time with Disney Infinity and like Skylanders.
Gotcha. I think I remember seeing those in some of the game stores back in the day. Resale.
But yeah,
all kinds of displays. See, that to me is more cash grabby. That's like pandering to children too. You're trying to get child dollars. Those are the biggest dollars.
And yeah,
all the biggest dollars come from the littlest hands. That's, well, thank you again for playing my game, and thanks for having me for this Sim I'd say it's like an appetizer. You've had just a taste of what The Sims can offer.
Yeah. So
Maybe you'll find yourself waking up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat and realizing that you need to figure out if Bunga and Zocke are gonna actually tie the knot or not.
yeah, that is true. Whether if I will just leave Sims 3 in Abyss or actually come back to it and try to get Bunga back on to co-commentate with me.
It's basically playing with dolls, let's just be honest. And I enjoy it. That's okay. It's okay to play with dolls, kids. Especially if you're a boy. And a girl. Let's hope kids aren't watching this, because I've said some awful
No,
things.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I try to keep my audience around 18 plus, so
Oh, good. As long as you got the warnings.
at least
I
for the
feel-
channel anyway, 18 plus.
I feel safe. Cutting loose. Yeah, the things on YouTube, you gotta watch out for that. I say a lot of things during streams, and they don't all get remembered. I knew that going into it, though. Making a permanent record of existing can
And here I
end in
am.
disaster.
And here I am quoting things that you said back in April.
Yeah, well, at least you're quoting the good things. There's much worse things you could be quoting.
True. But I try to capture the funny things I remember.
The good moments. You're a good filter. I appreciate it. Anything else planned for the night, or is this the end of the streaming day for you?
Well, since we did 2 streams in today, which has been quite a bit. Like, we did quite a bit of Ratchet. We did play a good bit of Ratchet today. Because I was like, I want to stream something. I was wanting to stream last night, but then my roommate came home earlier than I expected. Because I wanted to stream Ratchet, and then when he got home around 1 or 2-ish, I was like, fuck. Might as well be courteous. Turn everything off and go to sleep. And so I put an alarm to wake me up around 10 o'clock-ish. And that's when I went to my local grocery store, got some donuts, got some OJ, and played a little bit of Ratchet and Clank around 11, I think.
Had yourself a nice little day.
Yeah, even though I'm still tired.
Feel it. I feel the constant tiredness.
But are you going to stream tonight? Do you know? Or do you
I
think
got some
this is
things to
all your-
randomize, but what like at 8 o'clock? Oh, I suppose I could start it up. I gotta move some things around. Oh, kill
Well,
a minute with me.
I
But
I
you
just
can...
I thought I would ask anyway. I didn't want to.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's just like, I don't care.
Let's get it. So I think I'm just gonna do the
Well, if
random drawing.
Well, if you start it up, I'll raid you.
It's a deal, but it's gonna be a quick one. A real quick one.
A real quick one.
Real
Bunga says.
quick. Unless Deus Ex sweet talks me into playing it a little bit, which
Deus Ex.
it might.
Deus Ex. Deus. Just start chanting.
Let's see how it goes. I'm not even gonna fire up the Hapaj. I'm just gonna do
The papage.
straight up. Hapaj. Hapaj. Oh dear. Obi.
But again, thank you. As always,
No,
trying to
no.
request me
Thank you. Thanks for playing a game so I don't have to push any buttons, but I still get to experience it. Isn't that the wonderful thing about Twitch? Is you get to watch people do things that you're interested in or want to do yourself, but you don't have to do a damn thing. Sit back and enjoy. It's a nice world.
I was just actually reminiscing to myself last night, like, man, Bunga has been randomizing games that I never played and never knew. Like, there were some games that you randomized that I just couldn't even know anything about, and I'm like, how am I because I'm trying to request games that I played to you, and then the games, whenever the games I'm thinking that will get randomized, doesn't get randomized whatsoever.
Gotta love the random.
So it's like, come on, more Sly, more Sly. Airborne D-Day to... What? What's that game? Or Innocent Life. No, I don't think Innocent Life was randomized. Was it?
Yes, that was one of the earlier ones, I believe.
Because at a point in time, you didn't randomize. It was
It's
just
true.
games that were chosen, I think.
It is true. I think it went GTA Liberty City Stories first.
Yep,
And then
that is true.
some God of War came into the mix. I think I got hit with Kessen pretty early. And then Innocent Life wasn't... I don't think Innocent Life was one of the first 6, but it was real close. Real close after the first 6. So maybe the 7 or 9. Something like that. Done. Going...
Bunga's just trying to hurry.
I am. I gotta plug one more thing in. All right.
Fine, take your time. I'm always glad to be in the company of a Bunga.
It's happening.
I think you did have some complications whenever you would try to catch me. It would always be something, because I thought it was my internet that was the problem. That's why I had to refresh on Pitfall, because I thought it was my internet, but apparently you said it was your internet because you were at, I think, at your workplace.
Very
on.
possible. But I'm live, 30 seconds out. I will see you on the other side, friend.
Will do, Bunga. I will wish you adieu.
Nighty night.
Nighty night. Alright, guys. You heard the man. We are going to raid out BungaBoo, and thank you all for everyone that has joined this lovely live session. We are going to raid the one, the only, the PS2 master, BungaBoo, which was our lovely the co-commentator with us today, and also ScarceMagician, and also Zocke New Glitch, or Zocke Games. And we quite a bit of people today that co-commentated with us. And let's go ahead and rate them. Yeah. Like I said, this has been Season 1, Episode 18 of Fantastic Ride. And it's been sure as hell a great ride. I hope to see you all next time on the next adventure. See you all later.